buy a lot of yellow things done it. Killer money could be beanie man money. Him woulda married a lady they and done it. Gaza money could be the gully god money. Them woulda fixed up every gully and done it. You live in a glass house, don't show stone. All of the girl when I all my money people. Inna the year from you know you have the money. Inna the year from you know you got the money. Inna the year from you know you got the money. And inna the year from you know you got the money. My money and my money, year when I year. Don't rush it, wait for your turn. Stop, listen, wait, look and learn. My money and my money, year when I year. Don't rush it, wait for your turn. Stop, listen, wait, look and learn. Flip a mafia money could be any fat money. Him woulda buy a lot of yellow things done it. Killer money could be beanie man money. Him woulda married a lady they and done it. Gaza money could be the gully god money. Them woulda fixed up every gully and done it. You live in a glass house, don't show stone. All of the girl when I hype with those sunny. Nah, spend your money do surgery and done it. Your skin smooth, anything you want your man run it. Naturally blessed because you know so you got it. Inna the year from you know you have your money. Inna the year from you know you got your money. Inna the year from you know you got your money. And inna the year from you know you got your money. My money and my money, year when I year. Don't rush it, wait for your turn. Stop, listen, wait, look and learn. My money and my money, year when I year. Don't rush it, wait for your turn. Stop, listen, wait, look and learn. Nice one, temperature gone sky high. Like birds in the sky, without wings I fly. You say you artist, so me cars and die. The money when me have anything in the world me can buy. I kid who carry the money, shot the yard, raise the needle, so not try nothing funny. We live in a east side, but we make money. We wise so we save, but we not go squander and done. My money and my money, year when I year. Don't rush it, wait for your turn. Stop, listen, wait, look and learn. My money and my money, year when I year. Don't rush it, wait for your turn. Stop, listen, wait, look and learn. An evil enterprise, an evil enterprise. Ravers, an evil enterprise. I can, an evil enterprise. Tornado, an evil enterprise. And I, an evil enterprise. Eclipse, an evil enterprise. Century Ravers, me say an evil enterprise. Channel Bravo, an evil enterprise. Beena, me say an evil enterprise. Mount View, an evil enterprise. Rockfort above you, an evil enterprise. Ravers, life, an evil enterprise. Everybody say an evil enterprise. Sing out loud, an evil enterprise. I can in new youth, an evil enterprise.
The clock a tick, can't itch.
See that, rise and shine. Time to go get what is mine. Me not stop now when me reach my prime. Gotta stay on the grind. Yeah, I saw me rise and shine. Work hard to get what is mine. Me not stop now when me reach my prime. Just make money. Yeah, me have to make money. Me want to make them your time now get no easier. Ain't no funny. tick, 24/7 when the clock crisis. Just us. Go tell them when them a print the money. Print some for the ghetto them too. Bigger heads when you are rob the money. Grab for the ghetto them too. Politician, come back for no gun them. Yeah, I'm more money for the slum them. Who no use the people then shun them. You no believe me, oh come stand. My father 70 and can't retire. My minimum wage can't reach higher. Yes, we tired of all this liar. Them want we fi kill but we not get higher. The people them want money. Get a youth them need money. For the area more money. Me a tell her get the poor money. Get a youth them want money. The people them need money. For the area more money. Me a tell her get the poor money. Yes, we have life, so we want live right too. Tell about big life too. Get a youth better than big rifle. We have goals and dreams so we ignite too. Cause we know what we did. Get a youth know what we big. But here me no rush. Rats and party leg, name of the bird. So if the money wanna print one for we. Yes, we need money in a quantity. Enough money, we feed family. Yes, this is the song for we. The people them want money. Get a youth them need money. For the area more money. Me a tell her get the poor money. Get a youth them want money. The people them need money. For the area more money. Me a tell her get the poor money. Go tell them when them a print the money. Print some for the ghetto them too. Bigger heads when you are rob the money. Grab for the ghetto them too. Politician, come back for no gun them. Yeah, I'm more money for the slum them. Who no use the people then shun them. You no believe me, oh come stand. My father 70 and can't retire. My minimum wage can't reach higher. Yes, we tired of all this liar. Them want we fi kill but we not do it higher. The people them want money. Get a youth them need money. For the area more money. Me a tell her get the poor money. Get a youth them want money. The people them need money. For the area more money. Me a tell her get the poor money. The people them want money. Get a youth them need money. For the area more money. Me a tell her get the poor money. Get a youth them want money. The people them need money. For the area more money. Me a tell her get the poor money.
Have so many questions and so few answers about love, life, romance, family, friends, money, men, women, and the birds and the bees. If you know what I mean, then tune in to Real Talk for real answers this and every Monday night from 9 to 12 with Lady Cleo and Daddy Rude, only on Styles 96 FM. Real Talk, where we unearth what's real and not what's ideal.
Night, everybody. Guess what? We are up for 3 hours. It's 3 hours, right? Yeah. 9 to 12. It's time for none other than Real Talk with, of course, Daddy Rude and yours truly, Lady Cleo. You're tuned into Styles FM Radio, 96.1, 96.7, 96.5 on the FM dial. And of course, you know we are broadcasting straight out of Portland, Jamaica. It is, of course, your Northeastern radio station. And Daddy Rude is wearing a nice coral-ish shirt tonight. And of course, Cassidy in army green like a soldier tonight. And I think both of them got a whole lot of money in their pockets. They look they look like money is printed all over them from the head down to the toes. Good night. No, Daddy Rude. Not give me that look there. Do me, I beg you. Hey, listeners, good night, y'all. Welcome to the show. We have a great show lined up for you. And Daddy Rude looks a little bit decent, but you all know he's up to no good. And, of course, you'll hear more from him later on. I don't know why he's so somber tonight. Oh, Lord, I only hope it's not bad things that will be coming out of him. I hope not. But then again, he's Daddy Rude, isn't he? All right, so tell a friend to tell another friend to tell another friend that Real Talk is on the radio. So all the persons who are listening in, and if it's your first time, welcome, a warm, special welcome to the show to you and to all the people who are our regular listeners every week. We anticipate and appreciate the fact that you tune in, and we do it every week over and over and over again just for you and you and you. So, all my friends who are in Jamaica, guess what? We have a number you can hook us up later on in the show, and that number is 453 1444. Let me repeat that for you. 453 1444. 1444, right? And for those who are overseas, that is really scaring me, I swear. For those who are overseas, the number is 954-338-7973. That's 954-338-7973. We have some styles on the go numbers, and since my co-host is so quiet, I'm going to let you hear from him as he will give us the USA, Canada, and the UK numbers.
What do you mean by something in a coral?
Stars, pardon me?
What do you mean by something in a coral shirt?
Coral is kind of like the color, kind of coralish.
Coral or coral?
Coral, darling, coral.
What is coral? It
Kind of like the
sounds a
shade
bit
of
too
your...
close to oral.
Ain't nothing wrong with oral, is there? Oh, that's why you look so. Oh.
Just throw off a moment.
Oh,
man. Just
jeez.
throw off-
Can you
just
imagine,
throw me
ladies?
off
That's his
coral.
problem. He has no problem then.
Coral.
You're missing out, I guess.
Coral.
Coral, yes.
Oral.
You're looking very corally oral tonight. Anyways, the stars on the go numbers for the USA, Canada, and the UK.
USA is 213-992-4360. That's 213-992-4360. From the UK, it's 03300103322. That's 03300103322. And from Canada, it's 4.
Hey, 6 me love, 6.
Exactly. 647-957-9637. That's 647-957-9637.
And Miss B say good night. Good night, sweetie. And Gracie
know,
say what do you?
I was in Portmore today, and I say a lady, she resemble Miss B. So
Yeah?
She resemble Miss B so much.
Gracie want to know what do you?
You throw me off, man.
Miss Georgia wants to know what do you? Tell her what do you?
What's up, Grace? Grace, we need to talk here. I'm going to give you a link.
Because I said he was in a coral shirt and
Yeah, it
he's
just
thinking that he
sound-
looks...
it just
But he look
sound-
corally oral. Nothing is wrong with that.
That even make it worse. You could have said like, remember you said something, I don't even know what color it is, brown or something?
Gracie says you look and sound serious. I go on, you're like serious.
No.
He has a big smile on his face, listeners. So, you hear the laugh now? Yeah. Him can't so-called serious for too long. And ain't nothing wrong with looking corally oral.
That sound kind of queer too.
Oh, jeez, I know you'd say that.
So-
I know how to press your buttons like beep, beep. Yeah, and get you all flipped.
You know what it's? Brr. That's what it is. Yeah, it's not right.
All right, so listeners, we have a great show lined up
Yep.
for you. And guess what? All the people them who listening every week and don't text or don't call, I dare you this evening to text us. I
Oh,
dare
I
you. All right, I won't dare to call just yet because maybe you don't have the courage just yet to call. But guess what? Start off with a text message. So I dare you, we dare you to text us tonight if it's your, you've never texted us before and you're always listening in, all right?
You know what's so ironic?
Mm-hmm.
Most of the persons that are listening have some of the craziest opinions on our show.
Oh, I tell you.
Them the woman and cuss with them one another.
Oh, yeah.
Them act crazy and when them see you during the week, them start tell you off.
And it's amazing that, seriously, I find that there are persons who I don't know. I know them by face, but I don't know that they actually know about the show.
True.
And they actually listen to the show and they can cite and quote stuff that I've said or done. And I'm like, oh, I don't look so surprised, but I'm like in my head, oh my goodness.
True.
oh, so you saw my crazy side, and they laugh at me because I just do not know that they're actually listening to the show.
Yes, true.
And a young lady.
Because like when people say upon road, you look stush.
Oh, don't use that word with me, do. I
look
beg
stush.
you. Me not stush.
But don't Cass.
Cass? Okay, Cassidy? All right. I am not stush, you know that. Daddy Roo said something, do. Mr. Coralie Oral said something. Yeah, I got you again. So, I am not stush. My listener, well, those who know me better and know me best will tell you I am not stush. Looking stush and being stush are two different things.
I'm going to ask in a stush way.
High heel boots are what's fooling the people, you know. I'm not stush.
I'm going to ask you in a stush way.
Oh, boy.
Do you ease your body?
Can I use the P word on radio? Can I use the P word on radio?
You talk about my face. Just see your face. No, you don't need to answer.
Yes.
No, you don't need to answer. Obviously, it's tush.
No, I am not stush.
Yes. Oh, we're on a photo shoot.
I can tell you.
Yo, it's after you do that scene there by the front of the edge of the place, because you know we can't get too much details.
Yes.
And you finish and you run through. I'm come to boom and me I sort out myself, I put on back my shoes and thing. Yo, one, me I try come so and squeeze off one like me stush. Yo, and the thing escape road boy. The makeup artist look at me and make up my face, but me nasty. I say, I want to cuss, I say, man. I say, I want to cuss. Come and say, yo, my girl, what do you mean by saying me nasty? You don't do it tough.
Can I tell you something? On the street, publicly, you're not going to hear nothing. If you ever buck me a yard, a different story. Let it be free. It shall be free.
I try to think I don't know people around me in a cast.
Somebody here vouches for me. Gracie says, who I've spent a whole day, you see, a day, you know, within Georgia, says,
yes, Tosh.
Cleo is so down to earth. I don't see that with her. The stush thing, she don't see that. Thank you, honey. That was my friend, Miss Georgia. Yeah, she ain't seen that. Cassidy, you say stush for me. Cassidy get, I don't like you right now, Cassidy.
but people, she not really so stush, but she looks stush. You have a stush look.
My lady is sounds stush.
Ah.
How would you listen to this? Well, guess what? Me, I got talk pot off with it all night.
You can't do that.
You're right.
You can't do that. You can't do that.
I think you're right. I'll concur on that one.
Listen.
I can try.
You can't even try.
Yo, man, you can try.
It's not a patwa.
A patwa that?
Because try. Say try na patwa.
Try.
No, man, try.
Try. No. You know what? Me now can do this to me tonight, you know. Me now make you do this to me tonight. So we can talk patwa, and as we go through the show, you go see, don't hurt Cleo.
No, you can't.
Can patwa out the thing.
No, you can't.
Real Jamaican style.
I have to give it to you. You can read patwa text really good.
No. I've learned. Thanks to Real Talk fans, I have learned a lot along the way.
How to read?
Yes, to read some real different language.
Yep. Oh, and I want to say,
Cleo, Daddy don't know the meaning of stush. I love you listeners out there. I just love them.
I don't know Cleo's stush side, man. Cleo's stush side.
Grace is sophisticated. She's sophisticated.
Well, we'll work with that politically correct word.
Anyways, listeners who know me best, I am not stush here, so don't listen to Daddy Road. My article. Yeah. Right, Cassidy?
Your arm ever green for you yet?
No, my little green arm. Burn up.
If you not go through green arm phase, that means...
No, man, I not go to set up stage, but I not go to green arm stage.
Your arm never green it.
No, I never smell the green. Might be yellow. Or purple.
I sound like a sick. I sound like a sick. Go on with that. No.
Which one worse, green or yellow?
That song. No, listen.
Daddy Rude is turning me into an idiot completely. And I will not allow it. I won't allow it.
People,
tonight.
I wanna say from us here, Cassidy, Lady Cleo at Real Talk, we wanna give our condolences to the family of Sister Scully.
Oh yes,
Yep,
I heard that news. Sad news.
Lovely lady. I have had the opportunity to meet her, and I can say she's a warm woman. Really and truly warm. From the first time we spoke on the phone last year for Hallelujah anyhow, she just was very receptive.
Yeah.
She don't come like one artist. It's like a
Really
regular
natural
person.
woman, yeah.
And she said, boy, no worry yourself, we'll come on the show, support it. And she did really just
You know,
that.
I grew up on her music.
What you mean?
And I remember when I was in those days when I was really Christian in the church, and Sister Scully sang them start play all hurry up. It just couldn't help but just move. And as one of the scriptures say, when God get ready, you just have to move.
Definitely.
Trust me, she sang with such anointing and such power.
True.
I remember she's even seeing her at concerts and stuff, jumping and dancing on stage. And of course, you know, as the years grew, she kind of got a little sick where she could not be
Move
so
as
quickly
agile,
as
right.
before. But
That's
trust
true,
me,
that's true.
she has left a legacy. So all those who don't own a Sister Scully album,
Yeah, man.
go get it.
Believe
yeah?
me, people, it
Yeah.
remarkable.
Remarkable lady.
All right, ladies and germs. Coming up next, we're gonna have our
Vox Pop.
And tonight we'll be talking about. You have it up, Cass, please.
If it is, well, get that in for you in a sec. 10, 5, 4. Okay, here we go. If your partner asked to borrow money from you, do you need to know what it's for? So if your partner borrow money from you, do you need to know, what the money is for? And would you ask your partner, ask for your money back if you and your partner have an argument? So it's a twofold question, yeah? Your partner borrow money from you, you gotta ask him, so what you want 50 grand for? Do you need to know what it's for? And let us say you loan him the 50 grand and there's an argument. Are you gonna say, listen to me now? I'ma want back my money too. No, to give back. No. Even if you had planned to give it back a month later.
Cass. Talk the truth. We're going to a break, but talk the truth. And God Almighty.
Break.
Earth. That not sound like one stush argument a while ago.
No, a part for that.
No.
Break.
I never want
The time is brought to
I
us.
never want back
The
my
time
money.
is brought to us by VJ Printing Services. Real talk, soon come back. You watch me,
9:31.
You watch me, yo.
When boy meets girl, oh yeah, he starts fantasizing right away. I know, yes I know it. And in this young man's world, oh love, I real talk, Daddy Rude and Lady Cleo, them must say. I know, yes I know it. Yeah man, this is G Cool and locked in right now to Real Talk with Daddy Rude and Lady Cleo. Keep it locked, not gonna know it. We love them.
Architects, draftsmen, and surveyors, get your drawings printed in high-quality professional standards. We can satisfy your printing needs. Whether it is for presentation to your clients or for submitting building and subdivision application, make it VJ Printing Services. Whether drawing by hand or with computer-aided softwares, we will plot your negatives and print the copies as you need. We do high-quality white paper printing that is water-resistant and never fades, unlike traditional blueprint. For more information, call VJ Printing at 893-2266.
Remember Styles FM on social media. View us on YouTube, Styles FM Radio. Follow us on Instagram at Styles FM. Like us on Twitter at StylesFM961. Become a fan on Facebook, Styles FM 96.1.
Build as depot, everybody go a build as depot. Portland #1 hardware, that's a build as depot. You want to fix up your yard? Build as You could be living abroad. Hurricane season come. They make your roof blow down. We have the best pricing and the best parking. Harbor Dash we are waiting. And we are carrying the swing.
Builders Depot, right at Industrial Estate Longwall in Barnes Bay. I call them at 715-3128 or 284-3337. Check them out.
Planning a party, club night out, stage show, a gospel concert, or even a business sales event? Let Styles FM be a part of your promoting tool. Take advantage of our low-priced promotion packages with commercials, interviews, giveaways, reviews, and much more. We have special offers when you mix and match and bundle your options. Contact us at 876-286-9216 or 439-5160. Styles FM for the most effective way to exploit your marketing dollar.
Yes, guys, welcome back. Of course, advertise with Styles FM, and you will never regret it. At a moment,
in your business.
I tell you. Look here now, before I go any further, let me establish something. Jerome, me is not no Stushy Cleo. Don't call me no Lady Stushy Cleo. His name the name is Lady Cleo or just Cleo. Stop, take out that Stushy something there. Do me a beg, you know. Don't make that the road starting up tonight. All right.
And what they say about stush people? When they think there.
Is all this? What a woman lied. What a woman lie. Gosh, man. Is all this? Lie about what?
Lie.
Say
I'm not green.
I can't that.
Listen. Everybody have to go through them green arm phase. Everybody go through them green arm phase.
Man, like Kevin, you know, Kevin said in Tampa, Florida, says sisters calling us tush.
No, sister's calling us tush.
You never see me I jump at one concert and I carry on yet and I rejoice. Me not tush neither. Firstly, this person say you know borrow money from your partner. If he might give, let him give.
No, sir.
That can't work. A serious thing for true, man. This money and this partner thing and business now work out. When you lend money, it's a business transaction. And your partner thing with the money thing and it's like you can't ask back for the money. No, sir.
You can't ask back for
it's like
money?
It's like you feel a way if you ask back.
Really?
Yeah.
You feel a way?
Ish.
No, serious.
So
if you lend a partner money and you know feel say you have to ask back for your money,
you might find the partner not want to give back neither. Yeah, some people might not want to give back.
Yeah, but a lend.
Yeah, but how many partners I remember say I lend them the lend?
Then the member if you come beg it though. The member if you come beg it.
Oh boy. If your partner asks you to borrow money ask you to lend them some money, they want to borrow some money from you, do you need to know what it's for? To be honest, I heard a lady say this evening, it depends on the kind of man. Can you have some worthless man where no one do nothing and give nothing, so when they come ask you for money, you have to want to know what the money for.
Yeah, but right.
Another one said the amount. It depends on the amount. Because if it's a 2 grand or a 3 grand or a 5, you might say, all right, yeah, lend them, you know. But you come off your 100 G's. Hello.
You want to know it for?
No. Another person might say, if you're in the house, if you're living with the person, or you're even close to the person, then some amount of discussion might go on as to say, you know, this came up, and you say, you know, so I'm going to need so and stuff for borrow because I'm going to deal with so and so. So the person is aware of what you're going to deal with.
True.
So more than likely, you wouldn't have to really say what you want it for because you would have been
an idea.
privy,
you
right?
pick up, right?
Right. On the other hand, though, you have some man now who come borrow your money if you give them the other woman.
No, sir.
So man, do it.
No, sir.
Man,
no.
I know of a case. Hold on. I can tell you something. No. I know of a case in the state where this Kinaki, I'm gonna call him this man. He is a Jamaican, but he's living in the States.
Who is a Jamaican living in the States? Jamaican parents?
Jamaican born. He
here for a long in
long man, young man. He was a young person.
Yeah.
He's like, probably early 20s or thereabouts.
In left?
So. Yes. Or teens, late teens.
Young,
so he lives abroad. He has a wife and children.
Yeah.
And another young lady who he is seeing.
Yeah.
Who I believe he's supporting or he has to pay dear to be in high company. And he takes...
Just so? Like no other strings not attached, no youth female or not like that?
No, they're together. And he takes from the female...
From the wife?
Whatever he can get and bring to the other one. And supports the other one with whatever he can get from the wife. Oh, that's an old cruff.
You know, me think about it, nothing wrong with that.
It's too early for me to start copy out down the road. The show just starts.
What? Look, Cass.
Oh, you mean nothing wrong with that? Oh, you mean?
Nothing can't listen.
No, man.
The amount of time when woman take man money and can't go get next man.
I'm not doing it.
But we're talking about in general.
I don't know of that.
Enough time woman take
women
money.
Take the money from him.
And take
Just
the
take
money
it from Cassidy and do our business.
And buy
take it from you two and do our business. So
yes.
the two owners she get it from and she do our business.
She take it from Cassidy.
No. You're twisted. She took it from him and she don't have no money. Took it from you and she still not have no money. Even when she have the two money combined.
No. Road boys, listen to
what me.
Listen to what me I tell you right now. Right? When me I tell you right now. Christmas the next month. And when the woman look money from you, you have to pray what you want it for because you cannot take and buy a gift your next man. And that me
ladies, when him tells him want money for borrow, find out what he want to do for true because he want to take the money buy a gift get other woman.
Listen, we don't do it like that.
Oh.
We don't do it like that.
Really?
Listen, man stop buy a gift get woman nowadays too, you know. That me make you know, you know. Credit on this.
Get her money for do our ear.
Credit woman want nowadays. Credit.
What?
Credit.
That's all a woman wants, credit?
Yeah, man.
Right now, my ear want do.
No, then
so want no credit.
Yes, then take a credit off of you and call the next man. That now make you know. Because they now call you with the credit.
Oh, leave us alone. We don't do anything like that. Anyways, if you borrow money from your partner, you want to know what she wants it for?
She has the responsibility, the obligation to advise me. That's what she need money for.
So you won't need to ask her?
I won't need to ask.
So suppose she don't want to volunteer the information there?
Don't volunteer to borrow.
So in other words, you want to know what money for?
Not necessarily, you know. Listen, number one, money is hard to come by.
No, it's not. Not for everybody.
Well, I know those who are going to beg it and just get it. Right? But those who have to work hard for it. Right? Now, arbitrarily turn up. I want a money for borrow. Red flag, tick, 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 tick. I could have wait in want it for. Why me, I go pray to myself, wonder if me fi ask. So, let's role play. Go ahead. How you want the money, you know?
You are good. Guess what? You know, I need some money to borrow. I borrow money from you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's about $30,000.
Yeah.
So when I can get it? I want it as soon as possible, though. So when?
Yeah.
It's so like say, for the whole conversation you gonna ask me, that's all you're gonna be saying the whole time.
Yes. You need a justification. We need a justification. Where you want my 30 pack for?
You're not gonna ask her that. It's like it's so.
We don't ask. But
So she's supposed to just volunteer the information. So you're saying?
Volunteer, you have to build your case.
So Cassidy, the girlfriend comes to you to ask you for some money to borrow. And if she says she wants $5,000, is it okay to just go in your pocket and lend it to her just like that? 5,000 as opposed to 60,000. She have to tell you what she want the money to do? You're crazy? Why she have to tell you? She has her own privacy.
Nah, man, hold on. No.
Can a girl get some privacy up in here?
Hold on. When you talk about privacy, you know, my pocket private, you know. Well private, you know. My pocket private like back in the days where you could even say blues. So you have to know, say, if you want to get into the privacy, At the pocket, you have to declare, you have to show your hand where you want to get in the pocket for. You can't come boy, you want a 30 pack, just so. Number one, the bill appear, your name food, where you want 30 grand for. When a woman send you a thing, please credit me, you know what that mean? In no credit. You don't get a reason why you want to credit him. A simple $30, that's no cash. what the minimum? $25?
I
There's
think
a
it's
minimum.
15. I think it's 15.
$15 the minimum. So first say, please credit me. You know right away saying no money. Don't. As a matter of fact, when please call me run out there saying please credit me.
I think they can persons can borrow money from digital now.
I go borrow money for thank you very much. Go borrow 30 pack from Digital. That me I tell you.
30 grand wouldn't be used to buy credit now. Come on. There must be something more
For credit.
meaningful than that.
No, but I mean certain figure. As a matter of fact, some people shouldn't even bring borrow to a conversation. The type of partner, the type of friendship. Yo, I want a 10 grand. Right? Me lend. You know, what happened now for the time, Cass? People who can't pay back, them come to with borrow argument. Them come
Really?
to you with borrow argument. No. You know within yourself so they can't pay back.
Really?
You still lend them. Because when them don't pay back, they can't come back to you again. Because that was the exit clause. They will never, ever come back to you. So if you have a partner, and worse if the partner beggy.
You want to see your face? Oh boy, let's see what the text line has to say here. One person says, "Me not take my man money, get a next one. Me no fool.
No do that.
As Cleo say, me use it do my business or bank it. That's right, sister. Not depend on that one day at all." This one says, "Daddy Rude right. Me know many story woman take man money, get next man. Go know the stories them too where the woman man them take them money and get other woman
No,
too.
we don't know of no story.
You're not gonna know of none. It happens. I mean, I
We
tell
don't
you
know
that
of such
happen.
story. Such
We're
story
too
no-
biased.
Such story never written in the Old
Ladies who
Testament.
know of cases like that where, as a matter of fact,
Not
you get the
even.
money. Hold on.
Yeah.
The ladies them who get the money from a man who got that money from his other woman. Worse if I'm original woman or in wife or something and get the money from her and give you. Text you know until we said happen for real. You don't have to call. Just text 453-1444. Make we know say it real because these men are so biased right now.
But hold on, you know say women borrow money, declare though, borrow money from other man and say, yo, you know say we in a little spot on the base, some bill for pay and they can't pay. Right? And I want to borrow from you because Ray. And then borrow money from the next man and then approach the next man to clear up that. You think that right?
The bar, she about it?
She have her man live with her man and them thing there.
Meeting some difficulty and she want her money for borrow.
Them in a difficulty. Cause maybe the man normally pay the bill, she now work or something. And
she have a virgin, a friend, or she can ask to lend her money.
It never matter how close of a friend you want to call it. I'd like the
So she's in need and she asks a question. Is you going to lend her?
Alright, suppose
Are
her
you not
ex-man,
going to lend
she
her?
can go to her ex-man go borrow it.
She's in a need.
So she can go to the ex-man. It's okay for her to go to the ex-man because she's in need.
Is in. Would you prefer if she asked the ex-man for a loan, or would you prefer if she went back to the ex-man for the money?
Why difference?
May I ask you the question,
No, but
boss?
I don't get the difference.
There is a difference. She simply said, she and the ex-guy have a relationship with them boy, them can chit-chat and she don't want difficulty, know him have the money, can lend her. And she say, boy, Frankie, you know, say right now we have some little problems and, you know, no work now, go on, no construction site, cut off away right now, him can't, no work. And you don't know him already, my little chupons on me and me can't make the bills them. Me I borrow money from you till he get back on him foot. And about the next 3 weeks or so, one work will come through and then we have some money and we can give back them time there. Lend me a thing. Ex-boyfriend, you know. Yeah? As opposed to Daddy Road.
Is that okay, people?
As opposed to, As opposed to, hold on, man.
Yes.
As opposed to she deciding that she's gonna go back and lay with the ex-boyfriend just so that him can just give her, not even lend her, but give her the money now to deal with business. Which one worse?
But that happened. That happened.
I'm not saying it doesn't. I'm asking you of the two scenarios, which is worse?
All right, fine. I'm gonna answer you.
Which is worse?
I'm gonna answer, but not just say
Me know.
the first one is worse than the second
Me
one. and
know.
Blah blah blah.
And it's,
Right.
it's either one or the other, which is worse.
After the 2 weeks pass or 3 weeks pass in the first situation, and the money not forthcoming.
Stop change my argument altogether and add what you want add to it, bossy. Cut off alright when I ask you.
Which one worse?
Yes.
Well, put it this way. You see if I my money share borrow, right? If I my money share borrow for lend on the base, there's no guarantee as far as I see that 3 weeks time I'll get back my money. So I better she just comes a boom bang, you know.
So,
Second,
3 or 4 weeks. It no really no
man.
matter.
You better she comes a boom and run the thing and me get a thing and I wanna
You're cruff. You're cruff.
If I'm on
So you're buying it.
if I'm on the giving end.
So you're buying it.
Might as well.
Might as well what?
Then transaction over.
Whatever happened to being a friend?
That is what you call a CMD. No money return guarantee. That the loan company that me run.
You know what? I cannot believe you're going on the road there.
Then
So you got the poor girls are damsel in distress, and you're going to end up having to
Sister,
take our.
it's the proposal, the options laid before.
Boy,
The options laid before.
boy.
Right?
Whatever happened to good friends?
You never said that about friendship.
Yeah, we're not friend now.
You gave me options.
The relationship ended years ago.
Yeah.
And you're in a position where you can really,
And she
really
come to me and
assist
say,
her,
boy,
and she need
Daddy
the
Road. She
assistance.
come to me and say, yo, Daddy Road, here what go on now. You know
And you
what I'm
want coachy for it?
saying? Well, no, I don't really say I want that.
No, but if you're
Hold on.
her friend and you
Yeah,
talk,
hold
yo
on.
man, yo,
No, man,
yo,
hold on.
yo man,
Hold
Mr.
on.
Coral,
The-
look here, man. If you're her friend any at all, you're supposed to just lend her the money once you can lend her my use. If you can lend her,
Hold on,
because
man.
she's in need. Her
Listen.
bills to pay, training for go to school. She
Hold
don't
on.
nobody to turn to, because nobody in the family can't really assist.
Cassidy.
And she knows you can assist her. Goodness, man. Lend the girl the money, man.
You hit every one of the nail them on the head a while ago. When me think about the good old goodness, Cassidy, we couldn't make that such an opportunity pass.
Oh, goodness
Cassidy, we have a
gracious.
box pop, sir.
Oh, boy.
Let's hear what the people have to say on the street.
I mean, I want me to ask you want my money for, of course. And I mean that me I get mad more about my money. Me ask you back feet, of course. I lend me, you know. I know give me give. You buy the money, I need an estimate time to return back my money. I don't care if in an argument. Just give me a time you want to pay me back. I'm lending you money. If you borrow money from me, yes. Me ask what you want the money for. I mean, I ask you because I'm in an argument more than money. More my money without the argument or not.
If my partner asks to borrow some money, no, I wouldn't want to know what the money is for. Before I said no, let me say that if it's a vast amount of money, then, I would maybe ask, what it is you need so much money to borrow for. Because maybe if it's a business venture, then I'd like to know that if he's going to borrow that amount of money, then, I would like to know that the investment that he's putting it in is worth it. So maybe that time, but if it's just a little money, the person asks me for borrow, then I wouldn't want to know. And know if we have an argument, then I ask him for. And some things I don't consider borrowing. I consider it, he needs some money, I'm going to give it. You understand? Because any partner that I have, right, I would make sure that whatever applies to me, applies to that person too. So if I'm going to be kind-hearted, I'm going to ensure that I get a kind-hearted partner. So I'm just saying that to say that if my partner is going to borrow money, then he knows that I'm not going to ask him back for it. And vice versa. He knows that I'm not going to come to him and say, lend me some money unless something go wrong and I really, as I say, unless it's a huge amount of money, I may say lend. But some things to me, I just give in. You're in need and I have it, I'll give it to you. I know I'm not ask you for. I'm not do them something. Those are some petty shit that it's either here nor there for me. Anybody ever do that, then, not because in an argument you're asking back for money, that's crappy. And if somebody ever do me that, then we're not partners no more. You mad? Something that get me peeved there.
If my partner asks to borrow money from me, it depends on the amount. I would want to know what he wants it for. So if it's like 50,000 or over, then I have to explain and tell me why he want that money, what him going to do with it. And as I always say, when you're angry, some stuff come out afterwards you're sorry for. So maybe now the argument, me I go ask him back for my money, but then in the end, after we come to realization, me I go say, oh God, we shouldn't do that. But such is life. I have to tell me where I do with it, I have to explain and give me the full details of when you want that money to do, because that's a high take.
Yes, certainly. I would want to know what my partner wants to do with the money he's borrowing. If we are together, you should be able to tell me about your financial problems and what you want to do with the money. For it's my money, I would like to know what it goes to. And in the case of an argument, I wouldn't ask back for it, as that would show you weren't comfortable in giving it in the first place.
If my partner has to borrow money from me, he has to tell me what it is for. I mean, when you go bank and borrowing money, don't you have to stipulate what you're borrowing the money for? You can't just walk in at the bank and tell them, say, you want X amount for borrow, and them take it up and give it to you. So, yeah, me in bank, so therefore, you have to tell me what you want the money for. If we have an argument, no, I'm going to ask him back for it. But if we mash up, then I want my money. I'm going to ask him back for my money. Yeah.
Oh boy, welcome back guys to Real Talk. Interesting. I like the last part. If we mash up and I did lend millennial, me want back my money for you. Sorry, we broke up. The lady who said, well, the same person who said that she's in bank. Well, sister, clearly he's been depositing, so I guess it's withdrawal time. I don't know. But this business and pleasure thing, the business mixed with the pleasure something, it don't work.
Dangerous.
One person on the text lines, it's Gracie. She says, if you're with a man and have to borrow from another man, especially an ex, a time you left the current man.
No.
I disagree somewhat.
No.
Somewhat.
No.
And not necessarily say an ex, but if you have to borrow any at all, because sometimes, you do fall on some rough ground.
True.
And for partners who are earning, say, minimum wage, or for those who might be earning a little over that, it's really, really rough with these harsh economic times when you're really just on your face some of the time.
Let me tell you what one of the problems.
Some of the time.
One of the problems with borrowing from an ex is that, you see, even the person who are lending you the money, you see that secret they won't have.
Yeah, because it has to be a secret somewhat,
somebody have something over your right. That's
Yeah, definitely.
Have something. And
it's not the best option, to be honest. It's not the best option at all. But it can happen because there are persons who have had to probably say, go that route, although there are some who say...
lend the money and say, I hear what, let give you money answer, because
and then there are some.
We don't say things...
Yeah, rough.
Things one way for true.
But some people now ask neither for it. Some ladies would never want it from the ex.
I know if you ask still.
Because I must say, boy, yo, my
pride.
Yes, the pride that comes with
and
it.
And like this man a yard too.
Yeah.
This, I mean.
And the man a yard would not even want to know. The average man a yard would not want to know, say, really your ex. You go and tell my business, say, we don't have no food and we don't have no this. He would go ballistic.
True.
Yeah.
Me know a sister in where she say she have her man and them have some little difficulty. As a matter of fact, I fly the man for fly out. And said then little agency something you need money. And the next man I look at try to take her food. For the man.
Yeah.
Yeah, forget the money for deal with that situation.
But question. Some will say she's classer in a certain way. And some would say she's smart.
Well, no, because
now, because
if,
I don't know.
If the man attend that the man a bid for the thing, you have to bid high. So she feels that she can get her food half time, take her food half time and go make your man boss.
What you call this? Desperate times to call to desperate measures?
No, man.
I'm asking.
She have the hustle lock, man. She have the hustle lock.
Is it, hypothetically speaking, let me play the devil's advocate now. Is it so wrong that she chose to do that to help her man out? Would every man look at her and say, boy, class her and say, boy, she wrong?
It's simple. I pray she prayed.
Or another man would say, boy, yo, my babes are doing the thing for me get through for got foreign. I'm a rate her for that.
Good question.
Yeah, you have some men who would view it that way.
If the man would have really appreciate that, knowing say is a man we are looking woman, she can hustle the money from, because for her it was just a hustle.
And the man probably might understand that, okay, she really, really saw my need and decided to hustle to get the money for me.
Also forget the money.
So I don't know.
So she got borrow the money on his, well, I don't even know if on his behalf or what, but she was turn up with the money. You see a woman turn up with all a nice little fat 50 grand.
Ouch. Ask no question, my love. Ask no question.
What you gonna do? Your woman turn up with a nice fat 50 grand.
Where she got it
sort
from?
out whatever issue it is. You have to fly out foreign and you need to pay the agency some money, whatever the situation is.
But I'm thinking, based on the Vox
Because
Pop.
enough woman have a thing when they say they look, then go look the money, you know.
So if you don't know what your partner is doing with the money, what they want it for,
You're right.
couldn't it be a case where they take it and do just anything with it?
That's the problem.
Because it could very well mean that you're gonna go down to the store and to floss and impress this new girl, you could take that couple dollars and go floss with this young girl, with this other girl. Then you have some men who their egos are so big that they have to play. Look here, you know, say a true man talk.
Sister, you know,
ladies out there, you know, they have to play big and try to impress. And they don't have 1 cent in their pocket, but if they can get it to flaunt and to floss with, to impress some girls, they are going to do it.
That's not how it is done. All
It
you
happens.
need to do is just get a couple $500 bill, you mark it out in the middle part of the yellow pages, and you cut out them page there, and you have 500 at the top, 500 at the bottom, and you come down and flick them well fast.
Daddy Rude is accustomed to that one, I'm
Ladies
sure.
and germs, it's no 10
Oh my goodness. How many girls have you caught with that? When we come back, we'll hear more on that.
The time is brought to you by VJ Printing Services, located right here at 4 Bournebrook Avenue. Call them at 893-2266. VJ Printing.
Real talk soon come.
This is Styles FM.
Architects, draftsmen, and surveyors, get your drawings printed in high-quality professional standards. We can satisfy your printing needs. Whether it is for presentation to your clients or for submitting building and subdivision application, make it VJ Printing Services. Whether drawing by hand or with computer-aided softwares, we will plot your negatives and print the copies as you need. We do high-quality white paper printing that is water-resistant and never fades, unlike traditional blueprint. For more information, call VJ Printing at 893-2266.
Ladies, something is on for you on a Tuesday night. Music. No more loneliness. Now you have Prestige, your ultimate companion. Experience his musical charm with charismatic passion. So innovative and more interactive.
From 9 to 12 midnight.
On Styles FM. Music with Prestige. Don't miss it.
Planning a party, club night out, stage show, a gospel concert, or even a business sales event? Let Styles FM be a part of your promoting tool. Take advantage of our low-priced promotion packages with commercials, interviews, giveaways, reviews, and much more. We have special offers when you mix and match and bundle your options. Contact us at 876-286-9216 or 439-5160. Styles FM for the most effective way to exploit your marketing dollar.
Take us to work. Take us on the go. Take us wherever you go. Styles FM.
Take Styles FM with you on the go. The number for USA, 213-992-4360. That's 213-992-4360. And for the United Kingdom, 033-0010-3322. That's 033-0010-3322.
Styles FM.
Captain Baker in the building.
Be wowed with
Factor. Mondays and Tuesdays, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. It's informative, educating, and entertaining. I feel good. Put the joy of entertainment in your ears. Be a part of the Wow Factor with Captain Baker on Styles FM.
Yes, guys, welcome back to Real Talk, and we're on the Vox Pop idea, and it reads, if your partner asks to borrow money from you, do you need to know what the money is for? And would you ask your partner for your money back, or ask back for your money, if you're having an argument?
That one, enough people are lied about, the last part.
Last part, ask them back for the money.
Them say they not ask back, enough at the time.
Some argument terrible like that for true.
And
well,
people going and say, yo, you're going to hype up a little crown yourself.
we have a caller here. Hey, caller, good night.
Good night.
How are you?
Yo, daddy.
Up and running. Yo, daddy.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Yes, what's your take on your partner, your girlfriend coming to ask you to borrow some money? You want to know what it's for?
You know, say, up and running, yeah.
Why?
Yeah. Depends on the amount of money.
How are you say?
Yeah. Suppose she come and say, let me $5 grand. $5 grand, I don't know. Well, you say, I sykes that, you know, say, now I'll get it back. But for a little money where the gear is almost done already, and she goes to and see something expensive, and for a little money, don't she come and say, yo, let me have $5 grand now. I don't know that. You don't know, say. But she come and say, yo, you know, say, I want like a 60 pack or 70 pack to borrow. And then you and I never have no farmer business transaction. You know, she talk about no farmer business. You have to say, so, how are you going to do that?
So tell me something, caller. Are you saying then that you want to know based on the fact that the figure is so high? Is that the reason why you really want to know? Because you might not get it back?
No, because she just come out of the reel and just say, babe, then me 70 grand now, we can get 70 grand tomorrow. And she say, I might say, when you want it, and she said, buy it tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Buy it tomorrow, kind of sharp, 70 grand.
Oh.
So
something sounds serious.
Yeah.
So like, what you think now could be so serious?
I don't know. Maybe she will go quick, or I'll go quick flex. Post one by one ticket.
Hold on, me done.
Oh.
Me done.
Yeah.
You see it right away, me done. And this is the mistake where we are making up. We're not supposed to say might be. Can't say might be. No power money, me done. Can't be no might. We can't assume what she gonna do with money.
You need to know.
Suppose gamble, she gamble it off.
Yeah.
Anything she can do irresponsible with the money.
But caller.
Suppose she apply for buy a ticket figure on small island, and at the end of the day,
he now come back.
I know that post me the time me and I have to go at the same time.
But caller, question, big and serious. Yeah. Couldn't she tell you any plausible story which is not the truth?
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I'm going to find out.
Okay. Because if what she says, you don't see it coming through, then you know it was a lie, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if she come and tell me the truth and say, babe, you know, say, suppose she all right, for instance, no. Suppose she did have her ex for a long time, and did she borrow a piece of money from her ex long time and never pay it back?
Yes.
And her ex joke her down and say, yeah, man, no, you want my money tomorrow, you know, or else.
Mm-hmm.
And she come and tell me a different story. And then at the end of the day, now, we find out the real story. Then I call it split.
Oh, okay.
I go split this because she started telling me like this, so I'm not trust her again.
None.
So if she came and said to you, boy, she went behind your back and borrowed some money from Junior, and right now him a hustle for him money.
Yeah.
Can you lend me to pay him back? Wouldn't you be upset and leave too?
Yeah, but I lend her, man.
Oh, you lend her, so you wouldn't leave her then?
No, if she come and tell me it's truth.
Yes.
Would I lend her? But if she come and tell me a lie after me lend her, I find out it's a lie. We call it split.
Okay.
And hold on, then me done, you have a cut without the money.
Which is right.
That road.
Yeah.
Pan a big man live here now.
Yeah.
Man a ball that road, man know for juggle ball. You see right now, me have an ex there look for me now. For me to pay her back 200 grand when me borrow.
Out of order.
Bob, that me a talk
So
about.
caller,
Yeah.
why you do that?
Because me did it for borrow.
So you borrow, you must pay back. When you borrow from the bank and don't pay it back, you know, the bank have you as a delinquent customer, you know.
Then so be it.
And they can lock you up.
Then so be it.
Listen, you see that 200 grand I borrow?
Eh.
That I just did. I see me to use this and we go buy. Like, let me go buy ice with that here.
She have our money, she have our money lock.
Because me use the word borrow.
Yes.
She expect me to pay it back.
So I beg you, do you really want to beg you money?
No, I really want the money. We just want the money to go spread.
But she... So she have our money locked then?
You see it?
Oh.
But if she admit, up and forward, if she tell her the truth, I spread money, we go spread.
You wouldn't get it?
Me with who, and with where, and why me and her can go, and blame and take.
So tell me something, Carla. Are you one go splurt?
Da-da-dee.
Oh, have a good night, Carla. Have a good night, my love.
Alright.
No, sir. What me tell you say? What me tell you say earlier? Huh? So me call her prove it there.
No, him said
da-da-dee. Da-da-dee, no, yes.
Him just said no.
Mookie, what says thou? What got my brethren?
Me deal with no Cleo.
Me there, baby. How you doing?
Alright, like, you know, you and me have no.
Yes.
Let a woman a money in the party back in and make you stay.
You let a woman a money and what?
Let a woman to back make you stay.
Make you stay?
Can you go on the cross? Me and I left for the cross is the foot of the ice, so we should go on with that.
Me like you.
She could have seen me that and I take crosses again.
Alright, sir.
You know the thing, you know the thing, Cleo, we have money now.
Yes.
We have money now, too. We never want to know where you want to do
it. Real talk.
Real business.
Real talk, Mookie. Real talk.
Business where you want to do it.
So Mookie.
Yeah.
So what's that 300 packs you want to borrow?
300 packs?
Yeah.
She have a little bit deep in the pocket. She got 100 in a sub body, but you say 300 hard right now in that time, because everything is real, you know.
Yes.
You have to go on, you know.
So suppose you want 150, good.
50. And your woman early, man, I have to be a plant killer, you have to be the learner, you know what I mean, you have to help her. And you know them women, they will tell you, so them go to school and them thing about lead young, they know, them have to give them little second man for this slide, 130 pack.
Oh,
and take a 20 to themselves. You know you go.
I fool want them do that.
You fool want them do that?
Yeah, come in and do that.
You rather take it all for yourself.
All for myself, my love. I'll buy you a drink, but I ain't giving you another 30 pack. I'm sorry.
But then again, some of them too will do this again too. You know what you do?
Hey.
The money I try to save the money, put to that bank, and when they left there, say, yes, left with something.
That sensible one to do that too.
I have the real one, them know we say. You left the dirty boy, say, yeah, they don't give up the dirty boy money.
Hey. That sound like me. Okay, Mookie. Thank you, honey. All right, darling. I'm not serious nothing about it. Nobody knows if I have nothing over you. Ladies, yeah.
A long time
some ladies.
A long time cut off the fat man there. long time cut off before. You realize my name is nothing because I lie my tell.
Well, this one says, good night, team. Good night, team. It's only an idiot woman would take money from one man and give to another. Me and a Claffy. Laugh out loud, Denise, in New Jersey. Big up yourself, Denise. Me agree with you. Not taking the money from no man and give the next man. Crazy. Smart ladies don't do that.
I'm not sure.
Man works so hard for your money and can't come give you. You gotta take it and get next man. You gotta take it and get another woman. You crazy? You crazy?
The money I pass down.
Out to hardness.
No,
better she take fair money and give him. I can give you one.
Let me ask.
Not next man money. Out to order.
I'm gonna ask a very simple question. Should your partner actually come to you to ask you to borrow money?
They can. You just don't have to lend them.
No, man.
If you don't want to lend them.
Right.
Or if you don't have it. Sometimes some partners don't really not have it for them, to be honest, you know.
Yes, but what may I get at?
Should they have to ask to borrow and not to give?
Right.
Excuse me?
You're excused.
You look here, man. You go to the bank and you only draw out what belongs to you.
Yeah, but
If you want more, you have to borrow it.
yeah, but
If it is that you're working and I'm working, and for some reason you need X amount of money, and you come, why not come and ask to borrow some of my money?
Alright.
If I have it at the time to lend it to you, I will lend it to you.
all right, let me ask. We're in a relationship, right?
And your point is?
And as far as we're both concerned,
Mm-hmm.
we're supporting each other.
Okay.
Now,
Eh.
in essence, based on previous shows,
Mm.
what's in the family stays in the family. It's ours.
Eh. I'm listening.
So, why should your partner have to come to you to borrow what is already categorized as ours?
Eh.
Eh?
No. No.
It should be a grant.
Hold on.
It should be a grant.
Hold on. If we have a joint account,
No.
where you hold on, no man.
No.
If you have a joint account and we are putting money in that fund, and for some reason you want to borrow a money,
Not borrow. How borrow come in?
no. You want a money, and it so happens that it probably even exceeds the amount that you have in there, and you want it to whatever. Fine, joint account when me want it too, me I go take it out too and do what me I do. But don't tell me that my individual part of because we're individuals, even though we're in relationships, we are individual beings and sides to us, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Don't tell me that my individual thing with me have your so. You have yours over there so. And you're gonna come and tell me that I'm supposed to give you from what is mine. I'm to give you. No, hold on.
I thought it
No.
was a union.
It is there's a union bank account, my love. There is a union account.
No, but
There
why?
is a union account.
Why?
There are some women who don't.
Why would he have to come to you and say, "You might borrow money"? You're not supposed to be like, "Yo, give me a money."
So every time she wants some money, she must just tell the man, "I want some money." And every time he wants some money, hold on. Every time he wants some money, he must go to the woman and tell her, "Oh, I need the money," and she must just give it to him, or he must just give it to her every time.
No, listen.
It's a question.
No, it's gonna be like this. Like I said before, there must be some rationale for the money.
It depends on the level of your relationship
Right?
too.
So if the person come to you and say, "Boy, you what? Me need a 40 grand because my car one tire." You get an explanation. It's relevant. You're driving the car too. Safety reasons. Man have the 40 grand. You need 40 grand right now.
So I'm saying if every time something is wrong with the person, you as the partner is supposed to find it all the time to give them.
If it's available, but remember, at the same time, you would have earned, him would have earned, you would have been familiar with level of expenditure based off income because you're in a union. There should be no secret. So discretion, I go play a key part.
Discretion is an important factor for
Right?
real,
So
which not many partners have.
Then why would you want to be in a relationship with someone that has no discretion?
Good question. Very good question.
If you're in a relationship, everything's supposed to, in the ideal world, proper. Right? So him knows that him only earn 100 grand a month. She knows that she only earn 100 grand a month. That's 200 grand. But there are expenses. Nobody not supposed to ask for something we're beyond each other's capacity.
Exactly. But
No.
then there are partners who do that.
No, you would have known then, as partners in this union or so-called union, that say, look, based on that person's income, him not supposed to can afford to even borrow from me because I have expenditure. How he more pay me back? So should I just consider it as a grant and about to look back for the money? Because a lot of people gonna say, all right, if it's a 5 grand, me not look back for it. Then why did in the first place them come with the word borrow?
Because if she or he comes to the partner and say, me need X amount, 170 or 100. Me need that now. Me I beg you that. It might be a little bit harder to come by.
No, you have to tell me what you're going to do.
I think it would be merited if you gave me the reason. Yeah, and we should be able to discuss what it's for. To be honest,
I want to know if I'm the only idiot. If a woman a come to you and say, boy, she want a 70 grand to start one shop, right? And she'll pay back. Cass, feel say it better you and her start the shop. Cass?
Oh, goodness.
It better because you are the investor in that business. Don't make them go pay you back.
You see what I tell you?
That 70 grand, no, Cass.
You see what I tell you? Don't mix business with pleasure.
Cass, listen what I say now. When she pay back that 70 grand, now, done with you, me done. done with you.
You get back that money.
No.
Any at all.
The biscuit in there, try teeth you out before you steal. Right? I'm going to sell it back. I carry back downtown to China, man.
You're so terrible. Right? But would you want to know, Daddy Road, if it were 3 grand, 5 grand as opposed to 70? Right. Would you want to know what the 3 grand or 5 grand is for?
Of course.
5 grand?
What do you mean? Listen, Cass. Cass, me I tell you straight up, what me I say happened to a good sister of mine. Seeing? Straight up for her income more than her man income. And I say to her, I say, my girl, realize say, certain demands you need to know what going on because boom, she have her own expense. You see, every time them fall short, she take it up. Even before the man ask her, So if don't even ask her, it become a habit.
Oh, really?
Well, she take it up and say, well, all right, this needed for the house, so she go buy. She didn't even give the man the opportunity to say, yo, moms, me can't this because it just become the norm now. For him, they even bother look
Could that be to her own detriment?
But no most, because my son tell you what happened. The man start one store, right? When I get to no specifics, the man start one store. And she take out a loan. She have a loan already now. And she take out a loan to help the man start the store. So she have a loan of her own where she carry for pay back for her vehicle. And she take out a loan and give the man for him start the business. Me no say nothing. I'm a party. 2 toes from that now. Me hear say things are good on because she asked me for a little link. And me get a little link with one of me car dealership bridge and then we sell parts. Me not hear nothing go on with that. Me come so boom. And say, yo, what go on there so? So things kind of slow so and so. But it all pick up back. Nothing me not say. 2 toes bossy want a next loan enough to put in. Right? Me hear son look up, boy, my credit card, this and my credit card interest I grew up on it.
Really?
Because me take so and so on the card and
is he
this,
using
that.
her?
Well, I know. Me attack people live together.
Wow. Wow.
One day I get fed up and I say, Mars, let me ask you a question. Your name in the business? So one time they end up have argument and the man a declare war fee.
Okay.
And that's why I say what I say in a case. Because you can't be idiot in this. So even if you're a woman left and you owe you have reason, you have business relationship right there, so. Where you can go sever your what them call it, shares in the business.
Yep. Because some people out there are really dreadful,
My yo,
you'll do so much and then just turn it back on you.
Me see it go as far when sister start wise up in the brain. Get one little, what them call it? What the back money sit name?
Retroactive.
Retro. Yeah. And can't even make the man know and get the retro because the man ever know and get the retro. Something will come up when you want out of it.
Ew.
You have them kind of people, both man and woman with tan, so they can't know so you have an extra money. If they ever know you have extra money, they will come borrow it. I borrow them about it and dog name the dog when name your supper if you get that back. Yo, but Dan, you have some cold-hearted beggar out there. Begging is the employment. That's the job.
Oh,
you
wow.
own a smarty where you're there with.
Oh, man.
And all because the same 2 grand and 3 grand when me hear the bridge, them call and say, boy, they would just make that slide, you know. That is the weekly or the monthly salary. Right? When you're done add up for the year, how much 2 grand and 3 grand you not get back? It surpassed Mookie $100,000. It surpassed that.
Just might for real.
Right? So all of the little something I'm done. Oh, let me money no more and buy one slippers. You come so boom me done. And you come so out of generosity. Your mom's a 5-pack. And you see one little Chinese slippers and walk in at the house. One cheap slippers. Where the 4,000 answer phone.
Call cut off.
Where the $4,300 change there? What you do with that?
Oh,
that
boy.
gone now like a bank, my yo.
Call online. We got Mookie online again. Yes, Mookie. We're hearing you now, darling.
Here I want to know.
Yes. Eh?
You know, find the one that was faithful. You find the one that was moneyful. You see what I say?
Eh?
You see what I say? That would sound like you know the type of people.
Eh?
Give and take you back. See what I say?
I hear you.
You might take the woman in that business, you might share that business and all this.
How you mean?
You say not been a fool to the thing.
How you mean?
So, here we go. In a life, you have to win some and you lose some. You take it to that woman, you know.
Nobody no want lose, my Dan.
Listen, nobody no want lose.
Nobody no want lose.
Real talk.
True, but you have to look for this. Once you take up a woman, you have something to lose. Because once you take her up, you have to lose her one at a time.
You gonna do what? Lose her?
You have to lose her one at a time.
You gonna lose her?
Whether she die before you, she down.
Your phone line is not so good at all, Mooks.
Yeah, what me say either she would die before you, she die before you, you know what I mean, if you live so, or she just say, yeah, I mean, move on and go with the next man.
So it's a gamble, basically?
Yeah, and so once you take up a woman, it's a winner or lose chance.
Okay.
Some will stay and some will go. But then again, now when he starts money preparing and everything, if you only him at one time, when him come too much now, you have to make him know yourself. You know, that's how you going up. You have a thing named bank. I have a thing named loan place. You can check out them things and you can help you put sign my name on it and support. And start something.
All right, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. He's gone. All right, Mooks, thank you for your input. He listens in most, if not every week, can I tell you? And is always anxious to call. All right, use a receipt when you borrow. So if on the left, you can bring him a quote. Laugh out loud, boy. I tell you, our listeners are crazy.
No, a real thing.
Yeah, a real
have a
thing.
receipt. Write it down. Hey, listen, let me tell you something. You see a foreign, them have them thing they lack. Foreign people, them smart. Them are want to know when them get back the money. Right? And sometimes you have to state whether it is an interest-free loan. Borrow is borrow. You go to the bank, you have 20%, 30% for payback. You borrow from me, that 10%. Nothing wrong with that.
Oh boy.
No, what them call it? No. What the term? Security. What is it name?
Unsecured loan?
Unsecured loan. Unsecured loan. Yeah, so hey, let me tell you something, man. Yeah, some woman will feel that should they run all the thing for you, know, and you owe them, you know. You owe them.
Yeah, some men who feel so too.
They don't owe man once you run.
We don't owe no nothing.
Listen to me, man.
We not owe no nothing. Out of order. If we not owe, we also not owe.
You see, because that's another topic of the
exactly.
night. I'm not going to elaborate. I'm not going to make you carry me.
I'm not make you carry me the night
that road.
So, the other part of the question, Oh, by the way, this text says, no, me don't want that money. My girl can't take X money. So he don't want it. This is one of those
Me
persons
agree with
who
him.
don't want that money.
Me agree with him.
All of them are dead.
Me agree with
And
him.
don't want it.
One side a bun roll, move up on the next side, make the other side
Next
take the
side
sun.
burn too.
Yes.
Balance it out.
Balance it
Feel
out.
pain all over, yeah? So, you want to know what the money is for. Persons will tell you that. Others say they don't want to know.
But,
make it go on.
But the argument part still, it come up in most instances. Somebody remind the other somebody say they owe them.
I think...
And they know, especially, no, I lie more than I tell you so because you have some man who will remind a woman and say, yo, my girl, you come flip up yourself. What day when you broke like dog and you look at money from me, I the same dirty boy. I the same dirty boy where I come class up and I'll give you the money.
That's not really relevant
right?
to me, not lie.
So right now, you see like I have chat, you try to find back my thing, before me reach home later and make sure the money there.
Goodness, that's eating below the belt.
So what's wrong with that?
Everything wrong with that.
No, but women...
Would you want somebody to hit you below the belt? Literally?
No, sir.
Okay, thank you very much.
No, sir. No, sir.
So in an argument, would you ask back for your money? I think it depends on... Some people tell you that when they have an argument with their partner, it's a sophisticated... No, some will tell you it's a sophisticated argument. You have people who argue, but they argue in a mature, stush kind of way, where they're speaking their mind, but yet English will come out, no indecent language, blah, blah, blah. And then there are just others who, in between this, couple in language chip now and again. And one next set, raw, cha, over the fence, close over head, weapon and all kind of something. And then time, you stand the chance of hearing about the money or you did borrow from me. I mean, it could happen in either of the three cases, but some of those real vulgar ones, believe me,
when
tempers are flare,
anything come out.
Trust me.
This question we're going to ask people to think about when we get back from after break is when the so-called due date for money to be paid back passes.
Oh, Jesus.
How you feel? I'm going to call in, I'm wanting to text. Listen carefully, When the date, when you presume, make we even say, you never even give them a deadline, but you actually expect to get back the money. You really expect to get back the money.
Within 2 weeks or 4 weeks, or a month.
Something come up, you want
the money. You don't ask them, don't it? Jeez.
Based off of what the Vox Pop and people are texting and calling and saying, want to answer that one. When the due date pass, how do you go about asking for your money?
Why?
Think about that. So forward, 10:30.
Styles FM, you're my number one.
Architects, draftsmen, and surveyors, get your drawings printed in high-quality professional standards. We can satisfy your printing needs. Whether it is for presentation to your clients or for submitting building and subdivision application, make it VJ Printing Services. Whether drawing by hand or with computer-aided softwares, we will plot your negatives and print the copies as you need. We do high-quality white paper printing that is water-resistant and never fades, unlike traditional blueprint. For more information, call VJ Printing at 893-2266.
People want all of the listeners them right now. I want to hear we talk about it well frequent from the other day regarding the Styles FM Jamaica app. That's what I used. When me did, I'm not bother with a laptop. I just use my Android phone, go on Google Play and download the Styles FM Jamaica app. But one of the nice thing about it is that in case there's a power outage in your area, Styles FM is still streaming. It's not very little bit of megabytes it use up, so it almost nullified. And people who can link up them thing with them car can go and travel. If you move out of range in Jamaica, you can go and link it up with a vehicle and listen to the radio show same way. We have 2 apps, but I want them want on a pre right now because that one is very interactive. You can get a number of shows, 5 shows on Styles FM, repeated. If you miss Dr. Iman Black Metamorphosis, you have one whole week where you can listen back to it. If you miss Real Talk, Smooth Sailing, you have 1 whole week Solid Gold Styles with Captain Baker, and also Sister P, Spiritual Vibrations, if you miss those. So people, Styles FM Jamaica app, that one, the STYLZ, put a space, FM, and another space, Jamaica.
WAW, the Caravan of Love. What a Wednesday! This and every Wednesday from 9 a.m. until 1 p.m. Strong takes you on a caravan of love songs. 4 hours of love songs on Styles FM, the People Station, 96.1, 96.7, www.stylzfm.com. Don't miss it. What a Wednesday, the Caravan of Love.
Hey, this is me, brother Gary. Tell you, say, if you want to advertise anything you have, if you sell anything, truck, car, bus, anything you're keeping, make sure you advertise it past Styles FM. Call this number 439-5160. 439-5160. And I guarantee you, everybody I go in your business.
That's none of my business what they want it for. And if we get in an argument and I ask you for the money, then I really wasn't your friend, because that's not being a friend.
I would like to know what the money will be used for. But if we have an argument, no, I wouldn't ask for it back. But I would definitely lend it to him. But I wouldn't ask for it back if in case of an argument.
Alright, here we go on. You see, if you have a partner, the two of you should be so much in a position where I would assume it would be a serious relationship. So if your partner asks you to borrow money, naturally would ask the question what you want it to do. But if she say a private something and she don't want to tell me what she want the money to do, fine, I'm not going to prolong it for like no what she going to do with the money. And if I'm in need of the money, I will ask back for the money, but not because of an argument. We in an argument, no, I'm going to ask for the money, no. But I would ask back for it. If I don't get it back as soon as I need it, then when the time comes and I need it, I would ask for it, yeah.
I would lend my partner the money if he asks me to lend him money to do something. I would want to know what the money is for. And if we eventually into an argument, I would not ask him for the money. I would leave that to him. If he want to give me back, yes or no. That's my view.
Yes, I need to know, but if it's your partner, he would willingly tell you, babies, I need this and that and that. During an argument, no, I'm not like that. If we agree for a specific time for repayment, then I'll leave it up to that. An argument wouldn't trigger me asking for it. But yeah, of course, I'd need to know.
Well, I don't need to know what it's for, and no, I wouldn't ask for it if we have an argument.
More than likely, alright. Okay, maybe not. It depends on the approach, it depends on the setting. It all depends, because if you know, like, him did collect a certain money, him have a certain money by certain time, and him now have this no, and why him want this extra or that. Probably you might curious, which not necessarily mean that you won't let him or her. But me personally, yeah, I would. I wouldn't ask. I don't know. Probably I would. Probably I would ask. Probably I wouldn't. But for the last question, if we're having an argument, if I'm gonna ask for the money, no, I won't do that.
If my partner wants to borrow money from me and I have it, then I'd have no problem to give him. However, I would want to have an idea what this is for. I wouldn't necessarily need to know exactly what, but an idea would be good so I can actually know where the money is going. If there's an argument, no, I would not ask for the money if a month passed or if the due date has passed or whatever. I still wouldn't ask for the money. My partner, I'm going to give you the money willingly. Yes, it's a loan, but for whatever reason you not come up with it, or for whatever reason you didn't have it to give me back, I'm not going to ask you back for it. But it's called a loss.
If my partner come to me and need to borrow money from me, of course I need to know what it is for. And the next question I have after I want to know what it is for is, when am I going to get the money back? No, what I won't do is wait for us to have an argument before I'm going to ask for my money back. When I ask, when am I going to get the money back? And they say, okay, next 2 to 3 days. Give them 2 or 3 days after that 2 to 3 days, and I don't get my money back, then I'm going to ask for it. But I'm not going to be immature and wait till after our argument for me to ask for my money back. That's very childish. But again, as I said, I think it's important if you go and borrow my money, just like if you go to the bank to borrow the money, you have to fill out an application and you have to tell them why you're borrowing the money. So since my partners think I am a bank to come and ask me to lend him money, then of course I would like to know why you need the money and when am I gonna get it back. It's just like a loan application. Real talk.
Oh boy, real talk is right back. Thank you to all the people who did their vox pops. I don't know. You have some partners, can I tell you, who they say they're borrowing the money, but really and truly, they're not borrowing it, they just want it. But the borrow word is the word that will probably make it easier for them to get it. Right. You're giving it to them because you're saying, okay, I'm going to get this back so I can lend him.
Yes.
I have it, can lend. I can lend him or I can lend her. But lo and behold, if they were to say, give me, you're just knowing that it's a loss for you.
You might not get it.
Right. There's a slim chance of you getting it. So many partners use the word borrow as sham.
Lend more money.
Yeah, lend and borrow. As sham. The next thing now, you have some partners. So the lady gets the money from the man to borrow, quote unquote borrow.
Yeah.
And the time come now, she gets paid and she is to pay back her partner, that she borrowed from.
Yo.
And for some reason, she remembers everybody else who she might owe. But for some reason, the partner who need the money to use for some reason, other reason, can't get back that money because she conveniently...
She don't remember.
Right, she don't remember, or she just use her pay and do what she do. And I remember the partner was to get back the $5,000 or the $10,000 or the whatever.
All right. No, it got to the question when I ask before the break.
Mm-hmm.
When you see the due date pass or the time where you think say you would have get back the pay, like what you say, you know so then get pay. Paycheck run fortnightly or monthly run. They say 2 days pass or even the very day you see your money a come back. Red flag.
Mm-hmm.
Even though you're not asked for the money, and why is it that naturally, now maybe people are going to differ from me, but naturally when you lend somebody money, you're afraid for ask. You get a little feeling inside of you for ask for your money, even if I know you're smarty. There's this thing where, boy, next week, Friday, I'll get back my money.
Mm-hmm.
Friday, come in and hear from them, you know what you say? Just like a weekend, I wait till Monday. You start make excuse for them,
Mm.
Monday, come in and hear from them. You see, friend, I catch Tuesday, no look back for that money there. Wait till next payday.
What?
So, how can you not ask for your money? How can you not want to know how the borrow part go? Because no for the
and
time.
And something wrong with asking back for your money when you're ready to use it.
It feel like there's something wrong. It feel like you're wrong.
The partner might make you feel like something is wrong with it.
Simple.
When in fact, really and truly, you tell me lend you the money until 2 weeks time. For some reason, 2 weeks time come. And let us say, all right, 3 come. And you're telling me that we made an agreement, an arrangement, you know. Pretty much a spoken contract then, yeah?
Yes.
Verbal contract.
Yes.
And we make this arrangement. And you're going to tell me now, say, you get back the money. And I find it hard to pay me back. And might be even asking me a question like,
you know.
What questions like they can ask? They're to pay you back on time. It's come for you to pay you back, and you're going to ask them. You're reluctant to ask, but you really need back the money because they say lend you and you get it back by X time. Yes. So you know we are going a certain money. We have to pay other little things and lend them.
With the expectation
right,
to get
come
it back. Right? But these are the thing, you know. When you reach that point and say, all right, I want back the money. Your sister money come run at the house, you know. Your sister maybe want new shoes buy. Certain things are being done. But at the same time too, you really not see them they're not forthcoming with your can. How can you not ask for your money?
Yeah.
How can you not wonder how your money are go? How can you not wonder?
Because it was a loan.
All of a sudden, you feel like say you are a problem.
But
and you know what they go on with? When they ask for the money, then get vexed. Then the money you go on so over. I hate your ask for.
But you know,
them vibes that you get started.
You know why they respond the way they do? Because in their heads, it wasn't a loan, you know. So they're confusing you because she asked you for a loan.
Yeah.
And in your head, okay,
it's a loan me give.
It's a loan you give.
Yeah.
But deep down in the back of your head, further down,
teeth in head.
Take me want the money I have to take. I mean,
no, I agree because we have been agreeing so far in our teeth in head. Agree with me, though.
You have a call online. Hey, what's up?
Yeah, there. Daddy Road.
Yeah, me done.
You know, when me know I'm a serious man.
Yeah.
I want to borrow money from him partners, him.
Yeah.
And when him borrow money, I really don't like a decent piece of food. In $1 million something.
Yeah,
and the business pile up. But at the end of the day now, they reach a court and the money to pay back. You know, when the next partner tell the judge, so the money was a gift.
Jesus deliver me. Would have a small
just
stroke.
like that.
So, upon a serious note, you know.
Just like that, it was a gift.
Because it was them together, you know. And all the intelligence, you know, the money was a gift.
Jesus.
And he just have to just dismiss it. Because you know, have no papers to prove, say, you know, I lend you the money. They never sign no just verbal agreement. They never have no proof, no paper to say, me lend her X, Y, and she bring back X, Y, Z.
On the need some written up document to have in a position.
So me done, it got to where me I say we don't have to look on the relationship thing, deal with this thing like a business.
Because you know, at the end of the day, exactly. People come to me to borrow money already and I say, alright, you know, me have the money carrying but I'm going to use it. So you know, I'm going to help you to get one loan and then you pay back the money.
I like it.
You get time to pay back.
I like it. I like that.
You understand? So at the end of the day now, me stand the security for them pay the loan, you know. So if them not pay the loan now, me can go pay the loan and then after me can sue them to get back my money. You understand?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, any money me I lend, right now, no more verbal, no more pillar talk.
True. Real talk.
Serious, no pillar talk tonight.
Thank you, caller.
Respect me that.
Yeah, you know, as he said that on a big serious note.
In brave, still in brave.
9 millions?
No, man, in brave army because not even security. Me no that. When it's on guarantor, me no in that. Me no in that. Me never, me never my wife get my credit card, much less. You must be mad. Me not in a that. You want sitting, you come so boom, you go online, you copy, and you paste and you email it to me, and me buy. But you nah get me card.
Oh, we have a caller on 954-338-7973. Welcome, caller. Hello. Have we lost our first overseas caller? All right, we invite you to call back 954-338-7973.
It's a guarantor business that me do it already for an ex, you know. Student loan.
That too, will you?
And me can tell you, sir, as God did this, so me fret when me get the call in the night, you know. Right? Me get the phone call because as somebody where me talk to, we part on a bad thing, but she'd appear alone. And then me get the call.
Small stroke.
Yeah. Me get a little jolt in my system. Way down in a, I think as a matter of fact, I think 5 o'clock it pass. So unless a boy me can call back student loan place. Somebody at work late and fees and if he called me. So the loan not pay back. But we not have that kind of talking relationship there again. That's one thing that I know. So you know, sir, me have to go find the little thing to make a phone call back to that sister in there where we know, sir, me hurt him.
Hello, caller, welcome back.
Do it again.
We can hold on, we can hardly hear you. Hello? Go ahead.
Yeah, me stand for Daddy Root.
Yeah.
A militant phase.
What I go on phase? Phase.
Yo.
Hear me though. Me will call you. Here.
Alright.
Yeah, me will call you.
Alright, brother.
And run a conference.
All right. So let's see what the text line has.
Hey, Mr. Man. So, you see, since that, Mark, you know, it was just a little situation why he never paid at the time. And everything settled and thing. But the mere fact that happened to me, you see, every time since that, all who I think about it, this are the kind where uno get, uno I go get. I tell you the kind where uno I go get from me, you know. Me already have smaddy a student loan. When me stand guarantor for you know say
you can't do it again.
You can't do it again. And that me tell everybody from that. A lie me tell.
No, people have to understand that
your experience. If you don't come to Daddy Road, and Daddy Road, I go tell you no. So no try no, you know. Me not in the guarantor
I know
business.
persons whose family members mess them up with that concern.
Wait, listen, man.
Sign guarantor for you and they don't pay.
I'll figure
order, man.
All them store, the department store, whatever they want name, where people want to take out furniture and want to take out this. Them call me. Me say the most I will do is be a reference. Nothing else.
Can't take any stress upon yourself. Because there are some people who know say the man or the woman have a lot of money and then just run up the bill and left it upon them for pay.
Simple.
Out of order. Some people who don't have no money either get what the dog gets, where that is concerned.
No, we don't get.
Same thing we don't get, man.
Pluck.
Oh boy, this one says, well, Gracie here says, you have people who will cuss you out when you ask them back for the money you lend them. It's true.
Grace.
True, real talk, Gracie.
Whether them are your partner
or not, yeah.
It will cause big argument. Big.
It's like you should ask them back.
Exactly.
And so you're going so far.
You must be mad. Me.
And then I've known of cases where the person isn't a partner. But then they borrow the money from you and they hide you. No, seriously. True. They might hide you because they don't want to give you back the money. And then you have some person now who see them hiding them and they don't ask them, you know. They expect them to just give back because since you hide me, you know, never talk to me, you avoid me. Just pay me back. And the persons just hold them head straight, see me when them see like them to see nobody. And them know say them owe you and them just don't want to pay it back. And we all, as Grace said, cuss you out and malice you proper too because You come and ask me back for this money where you lend me. What you ask me back for it for? Them gonna malice you on top of it, Daddy Road. Cost you out plus malice you for the money that you lend them.
Your own thing.
Yeah, it happens. It so happens. Kevin in Tampa, Florida says, would you lend your ex money? Let's get back to that one. We have a caller online. Hello, caller. Hello.
Yeah.
Yes. What's up? What's your take tonight? Tell us. You lend your partner money. Would you need to know what she wanted for?
No, here I know. So I listen the whole program from night, and the point of the matter is, it's a wish party come in. What kind of character partner you're there with? What the character in your partner, right? Because if a man I go say, yo, me I go borrow money from my woman, or the woman I say me I borrow money from my man, and all of a sudden is when me can get it back on them way there. You see me? I just for the thing shake up now. You have to wonder which part. My money and your money and my money for a certain level. Because me and you spend money. Me and you live together and I pay a bill them. You and me pay a bill. You and me send them go to school. You and me deal with food in the house.
Yeah.
Right? If me borrow money from you for certain things, me I borrow money from myself for a certain level. You understand?
Nice
outlook.
Yeah.
Me a borrow. When me a talk about the character now, me a talk about like a man and a woman know so they not live together and they not spend the money together. So in the subject only span off for them type of relationship. But what I'm to the man them when they in a relationship with them live together and when you say not trust enough for that, we're not dealing with trust in a business.
But me ask you this now, Medan, because you see, if you're in a house and you're right, you know, Medan, because whatever, if you're in the union, whatever she want to do or whatever you want to do, I suppose something for the two of you done for benefit.
Yeah.
That's why I say the thing, you know, if you give a partner money, say they want to open one store or one shop, it's supposed to say, yo, here we know. Come we go start one store and I have an idea and I feel say, boy, baby clothes I go on good. So
yeah.
Me could just come together. Me not have the money right now, but me have the idea. I'm going to put together the business plan.
Me do that, man.
Don't. So even if you're the person mash up, at the turn in the business, you have a business relationship thereafter. So nobody no own nobody nothing.
Yeah.
If the business fail, you don't fail together.
That makes
because me can't understand. Hey, one of the worst things I'm done is when you lend somebody money and you see the time pass and you don't get back your money and them never come to you and tell you, say, boy, you know, say, me can't give you back the money right now, so I'm going to give you half of the money Monday and by the next 2 weeks, me give you the next half. make an attempt to pay back. But you see, when in the same house, how can you go make that arrangement with your partner in the house? How that work?
Everything mash up.
Hey. Where you call
everything mash up.
Where they listen, Medan?
Yo, Road.
Yeah.
What may I say? See?
Yes.
It just seems strange. You see the point where I make still?
Yes, I saw it.
Cause me nah knock the whole togetherness and I have to invest in our business because me and you do the business and nothing wrong with that because if me and you do everything else, everything smooth sailing and if we fail, me and you do the mission, right?
Simple.
Yeah, mama, no problem with that. But when it come on to, let me tell you what I go on. See, you see the mentality what we have as me not even want to say Yardi or Jamaican. You see me I say? But the mentality what we have as black people, we not think beyond certain extent. We think like my one, your one thing. From where I grew up and I come up, and the mentality that we have. And we spawn off and bring it in our relationship.
Yeah.
You know what I say? Well,
yeah. Isn't
my thing and my thing and your thing.
But caller.
If it is, give me back.
Caller.
Yes,
wouldn't you agree though that partners' own attitudes and behaviors have caused partners to think and to feel that way? Because you do have cases where partners have really just pull up all stops and trusted their loved one to the very utmost. They give their everything to the relationship and to the person, only to find out that the person was deceiving them all along. So it's the very same partners that cause some people to start reacting in that way where they are being protective of themselves and their possession. So many cases it's not where they really want to be like that, but because you know the possibilities are endless. Some people are just being protective. Worse if you have little collateral and you want to try protect it. Because there are people out there who are like scavengers and they will name you out and wipe you out clean.
True.
I get what I said. I get the point. That point there is valid. You know what I say? But when I say we're talking strictly relationship based, spouse basis, right? And we're talking family wise, loved ones and everybody involved.
But to be honest with you, caller, from both spectrums you can look at it where you find that even in some relationships where they're tightly knitted, the man and the woman are married, they're husband and wife for years. It happens there too. Might not be as prevalent, but you have cases where man get into woman and marry them, and woman get into man and marry, and them have children, and you think, wow, what a lovely union. Lo and behold, somewhere along the line, the very same man who before God and man make these big vows, big splash wedding, turn out to be a deceiving bastard and vice versa.
That's what me I talk about when the whole mine is mine and yours is yours, and if me lend your mind, give me back right now, and then thing they come in.
Yeah, I agree.
If it's a family member, me can understand and see with a family member know say, yo, cause enough time, cause me there over here, so, in the pool. And if me there, so I may send money certain way, go give my family to start out certain business. And it end up say they mess up the business. It's a different talk, right? So, you understand? But when it come on to certain thing where you go give up yourself affectionately to a spouse, you should know which part you stand before you even say you learn or do whatever you do.
Real talk.
You see me, you should know what type of character you go put yourself.
Real talk.
With.
Carla.
Right? Real talk, my love.
We'll go to the 11 o'clock break.
So you see, if you put yourself, if you bring yourself, you know, say you're there with that person here and you're married. Marriage is a thing where you bring to a next level, you know, and a day on a day, you know.
Yeah.
You understand?
That's
why I ask what kind of relationship, because me know that the relationship is a more
Carla,
fragile one.
It depends.
We have to go to the break and all that. Now where you call from? Where the man devil can you say then I call? A man devil there?
Canada, me there, man. Toronto, me there.
No, man, you said I call. I call you for say, man.
It's in the cold.
It's like freezing.
All right, madam. We'll go to the break, I know. Yeah, respect, yeah?
Yeah, man, respect, bless.
Thank you, caller.
Cool. The time is now 2 minutes after 11. Going to a break.
Soon come.
Architects, draftsmen, and surveyors, get your drawings printed in high-quality professional standards. We can satisfy your printing needs. Whether it is for presentation to your clients or for submitting building and subdivision application, make it VJ Printing Services. Whether drawing by hand or with computer-aided softwares, we will plot your negatives and print the copies as you need. We do high-quality white paper printing that is water-resistant and never fades, unlike traditional blueprint. For more information, call VJ Printing at 893-2266.
This feeling
feeling is taking over me. I'm so excited.
Feel the euphoria.
Tuesdays from 5 to 9 p.m. with the Master Mixer Musical Maestro Digital Team.
Giving a total satisfaction with melodies and memories by the score. With the widest selection of genres and hits. So you don't know the program you turn up, you know. So you know Patek's a full dance, the one you slap with.
Digital and we are party. Yeah, we flawless. Euphoria the program. Every Tuesday.
5 to 9. Every Tuesday.
With the Musical Maestro Digital Team.
Take us to work. Take us on the go. Take us wherever you go. Styles FM.
Take Styles FM with you on the go. The number for USA 213-992-4360. That's 213-992-4360. And for the United Kingdom, 033-0010-3322. That's 033-0010-3322.
Styles FM.
Do you have or are you seeking a place to rent, seeking employment or have a job vacancy? Are you selling a car or having a garage sale? Then come see us. Let Styles do the advertising for you and you'll be on your way in no time. Contact us at 876-286-9216 or 439-5160. Advertising Style. Advertise with Styles.
But when the stress is in I say, what you do with it? And then if I decide to tell me, then me just leave it. But really, me not make argument and me ask him back for it, no.
If my partner asks to borrow my money, yes, I would like to know what he's going to do with it. That's my money. That's my hard-earned cash that I work for. So definitely, yes, I'd like to know what he's going to do with it. No, if we have an argument, I'm not going to ask back for my money during the argument. That's very, very unprofessional. No way. No, because it would be like a business transaction when he borrowed my money. So no way, I'm not going to wait for an argument to talk about my money. No way, because I'll be waiting for him to pay me back my money. So there's no way if we have an argument that is going to come up in it. No way.
Yeah, because sometimes female doesn't really pay back. So as I said, if I'm going to give you, if you ask for money to borrow, then I consider that as a gift or something that I give you. If you give them back, fine.
Yeah, well, that depends. If she actually have to ask it, that means that she want it and no more than take it back from her if me and her have an argument.
Asking back for the money kind of have one argument that are really nice. That come like you never let him find your heart in the first place. You know what I mean? That's a kind of dirty business. Alright. Well, you gotta ask him why. I mean, it depends upon the type of relationship you wanna have. Because you know some people share everything, and if it's something where you're supposed to know, he must say, BS, you can lend me this to deal with whatever. You understand? So if I know something, if him not say that, then probably you're not supposed to know. But me knowing me, the person me is, me I go ask for what? Because of that type of relationship I'm ask. I'm going to say, where you want it for? But if me and him argument, I'm going to ask him for in at that moment. That's not nice.
That would all depend on the type of relationship you, or should I say we have then. You ask me the question. It depends on the type of relationship you have. What if you're a person who have loaned money more than a couple occasions, and each time I lend you I never get it back and stuff like that, then I might question you at that point. And if we're having a good relationship, then if I ask for a loan, I would actually lend you it without even looking back for it either. If you give it back, then that would be a surprise and stuff like that. But as I said, it all depends on the relationship you have with the person. If the person having trust issue with you, then those questions might arise and things. Because what if you're a delinquent person who does not pay your bill, pay back your loans and stuff like that? And depends on the size of the loan as well and thing. Well, everybody thinks different though. Well, that would depend on how long now you borrow the loan. If it is something that you just borrowed and the deadline pass like not short term, like short timing. You know, like say, so the deadline passed last week and I don't get it. It's still going to be on the person's mind. If it's a long time, it's still, then, forget it a long time. And thing, but as I said, I don't really like to lend. If I do have a girlfriend and I lend her some money, I'm not looking back for it anyhow still. But some men think a lot different though, in terms of when it comes to money and things. Not necessarily just money alone. Some men will think different when it comes to things, like issue giving things to female and thing, yeah? So, but guys like those though, you gotta be careful with them though. Because I don't really normally would ask back for stuff. Because if we're having an argument and I have to be asking you back for something, it simply mean that I never rate you or whatever. You know what I mean?
Of course, I'll ask him where the money for. And if we're in an argument, no son, I'm not ask him for the money. So that look away because I just an argument. You understand? I'm like a breakup or something.
Well, yeah, me don't want to know why, of course. If me and him vex, no. Because basically, the two of we used to help one another out when me and him be there together. So, what if me did lend him some money and me and him break up? Me not got align down feet. If me did lend him entitled to give me back. But if me did give him it, him can go on with it. But if him be borrow it, him would entitled to give me back if we when stop talk. But me not gonna run him down and make it seem like,
Real talk. Welcome back, guys. We're going to be closing off the Vox Pop in about another 5 or 7 minutes or so.
Yep.
Just to say, though, that some partners they tend to, when they borrow, but then they're always ready to borrow then.
Yeah.
But then you have some women who they'll borrow from the man and they not ever in a position to lend. No, real talk. How can you always how can you always borrow?
You stir up.
Yeah, some women who will have their money and they'll not give the man a dime from it. Not a shirt, not a pants, not a slippers, nothing. They don't want to spend ever on the man.
True.
Because they not spend their money on a man. But then they always coming and they're ready to borrow or even beg. In their heads it's a beg
with
or a
expectation
take.
To get.
Right.
So
and how you do it? They're not supposed to do that.
It's
just wrong. We have a call on 954. Hello, caller. Good night.
Yeah, good night.
Yes, what's up?
I wasn't listening when the program started. What's the topic?
Well, we were looking at the Vox Pop and we were asking if your partner asks you for money to borrow, do you want to know what the money is for? And if you lend them the money and you're having an argument, do you ask back for the money?
All right, you are now. Never you lend your partner money.
Never what?
Give her. You're not supposed to lend your woman money, or you're not supposed to lend your man money.
Okay.
Give them.
Okay. So every time they come, you just give them?
Once you have it, give them.
Okay. And if the partner doesn't give you back at the point in time, what? What then?
What give back? No give back. No give back.
Oh, okay.
Buy the money. Yeah.
Just like that.
Just like that. Give her if you can afford to give.
All right.
And all right. So that means that if you have a game.
Yes.
And if you not have it, you not get it.
Then exactly.
Well, most of the time, I not have it, my dad.
So is it okay if you have it and you want it to use? For some future time, that you tell your partner I don't have it?
No, listen. You don't lend your woman money. And the woman, you don't lend your man money.
Okay, sir.
You come and say, want some tire in car, you can give him the money to go buy it. Don't lend him.
Oh.
Because remember, we're not partner,
True.
You can lend stranger money, yeah.
I did not give back.
But you give your partner the money.
Yeah, man.
But caller, on a serious note, isn't it dependent on the kind of relationship that you both have? Because you have different types and different levels of relationships.
No, your partner is your partner, man.
Okay, sir. I hear you. Thank you so much, sir.
All right.
Real talk. He's adamant that you don't lend your partner money. You give them.
Give
Once
them
you
money.
have it, you give them.
You give them.
I like your style. I like your style. Thank you.
Real talk.
Oh, boy. So, there you have it, peeps. The
Well,
man says not lend your partner no money.
Nothing.
Give them.
Real thing.
Yeah? So, it's really up to you. But one thing that I wanted to say before we go that caught me is where I've been in a situation before where we were talking about the money that was given. And I remember saying, hey, remember we have to deal with the thing tomorrow, for example, blah, 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 or next week, yada, yada, yada. And we agreed on whatever. Somewhere after that, a while after that, probably a couple of days, if I remember correctly, some argument came up about something else differently. And agree to disagree, blah, blah, blah. And then the issue that we had spoken about prior to the argument.
Yeah.
Now, I had to remind that, remember, but the tone was, the tone was a whole different tone, you know. It wasn't no attitude tone and calm and subtle and, trying to say, even though we're not on good terms, but remember that because the issue would have been outside of the argument.
True.
Now, the moment you say, please remember that we have the thing that we spoke about. Right away, it will seem like, say, at the argument, make me, come back to you with the story. Which, in truth and in fact, honestly, the issue, bad timing. So, I guess, yes, on my part, I guess it was a bad, but then the timing for the issue wasn't bad.
You're sure it wasn't agenda driven?
No. Honestly, it wasn't. Honestly, it wasn't.
Oh my goodness.
The partner might say otherwise, but for me, honestly though, it wasn't because of the argument.
Yeah.
Why I am saying it. So it varies.
Yeah. Well, with the text we can close all with. And
all right.
straight in the topic.
Lydia says, "Hey Lydia, how you doing, girlfriend? Oh, guess what? Lydia happens to be a friend of mine, and I just learned that last week. She listens in. She's the one with the lovey-dovey boyfriend who you say." Don't do that, my youth. Don't do that. Yes. So she wants you to cuss you, by the way. Yes. Hey, guys. Good night. Enjoying the conversation. Someone co-signed a loan for me, and I made sure to pay it off. Whatever sacrifice I had to make, I did.
Yeah, good.
Love
smarty.
that girl. Real.
Yeah,
real girl. I appreciated it a lot. I lend people money already. And the reaction I got in the past gave me a bad taste. But differently still, I would not lend my other half any money. If I have it and he needs it, I will give it to him as long as I have it. And he needs it, because he has given me a lot without thinking twice about it. I'd rather to give. Okay, let me get that straight. I would rather. Oh, Lord, the phone giving me some trouble here. Let's get that one quickly out. She says, I would. Oh, man. Trouble here. Problem. I would not lend the other half money. She says, okay. Sure. It keeps jumping off. All right. Well, basically, she's saying that she wouldn't lend him any money. She would give it to him because he has done so much for her, and the phone is just not giving me the chance to read all of that. But we got your message, Lydia. Thank you so much, girlfriend. All right. And this is the same guy who give her all the love, nice treatment,
that's why
and all
the phone
these
get
things.
problem, man. That's why the phone get problem. The phone I realize.
I'd rather to give.
It might show away up, you know?
Oh, he'd rather to give me than take from me. She says, we've been friends for more than 3 years and been in a relationship for more than 2 years. So, real man, you find my girl. Don't abuse. Yeah, treasure. Treasure.
Need to give him a talk, you know. Like,
there are a lot of deceitful people around, whether it be family, friends, or spouse. The most important thing is trust. If you genuinely believe the person is honest, then it's on you. You can always ask the person what you want it for. The person can give you answers they think is good enough for you to believe them. So it's all about knowing the person. When I needed the loan, I turned to who I thought was my best friend, and I didn't have to explain what I needed it for because she knew my situation. But she said somebody borrowed $5,000 from US from her. Wait, you say what? Wait, 5,000 US. Wow. US dollars from her, and I presume that she didn't get it back at the time. I had bought a washing machine, and she returned from New York and she bought it, and I have never used it. In a few months after I got the loan and completed my house and moved into my half-finished house, I asked her for my washing machine. I lent her, and she got upset and said, I know how much. Oh my goodness. Boy. She says I know. So she asked for a washing machine, and she said, she was upset, and she said, you know how much I needed it. Look at that. So she cussing the girl. Say, say, me need the machine. So, you know.
We are come back for it for.
Oh my goodness. That's how much she got it.
I think the person has gotten attached to the washing machine.
Yes. So what go buy one?
Well, you don't have one in your yard already.
Oh, jeez, no, sir. And the conscience I mean, have. Anyway, guys, we're going to jump out to the Vox Pop for tonight.
Fast, yeah.
Thank you so much for all the input. So many text messages tonight on the issue. All right. But it's up to you to decide if you're going to give or lend your spouse money.
And
it's really up to you.
It. So, all right. So this next topic is going to be a kind of heated one. Let's see what we can do within 40 minutes.
Oh, boy, I tell you.
And
this one says, Dear Real Talk, my boyfriend and I are both in our 30s and have been together for 8 years. I have experienced several failed attempts of trying to get pregnant. I don't know what happened, but according to him, a female family friend from out of parish stayed at their family home, and they had sex. And she became pregnant. After the child was born, the lady's mother died, and things went downhill from then. And her stepmother hasn't been so welcoming. Here is my dilemma. We're still together, and he's to get employment overseas and had asked me to take the child.
Oh, yeah, me.
His request completely caught me off guard, making me wonder if he really wants a child with me, as I am to start tests to resolve my maternal issues. I can't afford the tests and treatments and was depending on his help.
Yeah.
What must I do?
What do you mean? Take
the child from the biological mother.
Yeah.
And because he's with the father of the child.
Yeah, stepmother.
So is it better there that he wants the child with her because what? Okay, she can't get no baby, basically. Why didn't they go and adopt?
This is the adoption, my girl, I want to.
Oh, so he impregnates somebody else, which I don't think he went there and got her pregnant because he's saying, oh, the love of my life can't have a baby, so I'm going to give this girl one and take the baby from her and give to my girlfriend. I don't think that was the reason why he went there.
No.
He went there because he wanted that thing.
No,
See her,
on,
family and friend and like her and in just lustful.
No.
And if you say you have to get her.
No.
So him get her pregnant in the process.
No.
And now she wants to know what she must do. Well, clearly she don't want to leave him, or she not leave him because she just want to be with him.
Yeah.
He must go far and go work. If he go he must go abroad, yeah?
Yeah.
Our dilemma is, let me read it again because boy, I want to know.
Start from top.
When she take the woman baby, and this man who could have left her,
never left.
Hold on. Who could have step outside and gone a family friend, gone sleep with family friend and get her pregnant, you know? Not just slept with the family friend, you know? For the fun of it. Oh no. He went and got her pregnant.
Yeah.
If he could have done that, what gonna make him go foreign? And even turn the cock and eye and look back here. When she take the baby. I'm not saying we probably wouldn't. Chances are he would. But what guarantee she have? And which woman others give up her pitney just so? Anyway, dear real talk. My boyfriend and I are both in our 30s. Young people, them, you know, they're young. And we have been together for 8 years. I have experienced several failed attempts of trying to get pregnant. I don't know what happened. You don't know what, my love? You go have sex with a family friend. That happened. Don't know what happened, but according to him, you know, a female family friend from out of parish stayed at their family house and a lie my tell, and they had sex and she became just see line now, print out bowl. I don't know what happened, but according to him, I the lie they saw. After the child was born, the girl mother dead, and things went downhill. Then the stepmother, not very nice to her. So she living with her parents.
Well, she live
with her mother.
Her mother, yeah.
And for some reason, the mother died. God bless her soul. And she know with the went to the dad apparently. Stepmom issue and the stepmom not treat her so well. Worst of all, she not work. Pregnant, now people them house. Burden, additional burden. Yeah? So, she young. Very young too.
A young lady.
Young lady, no? Under 18.
I don't know that detail. I didn't get that detail.
Well, chance she young. She sounding young, the old croft. Left the big woman and gone to the younger girl and now work for employment for help herself and her baby. And him also him want to take the baby because she younger now. Because he want to take the baby. Hold on. Here's my dilemma. We're still together and he's to get employment overseas and has asked me to take care of the child, to take the child. So clearly, him not really think the young lady is capable of taking care of this child.
He is just a responsible dad.
Yeah, I bet he is. His request completely caught me off guard, making me wonder if he really wants a child with me, as I am to start tests to resolve my maternal issues. So let us focus on this woman now who really wants a baby. I don't know if she wants one by this scruff, but she wants one. She doing tests. So I couldn't wait upon the test them. If you go through and then try impregnate she. You couldn't wait upon that?
No, it's a she for starters. One of the reality is that him currently is also unemployed.
My mama.
So he might get a work.
Yes.
Yeah. So
the mother if you hungry?
She now work. We want the youth. The one where have the youth now work and him now work. But the opportunity now say I get a work for him. And I must say, yo, moms, here.
Take the baby.
Take a baby.
Since we're together.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and go work and send money can give you look after the baby.
And you too.
Yeah.
And I have still set and still have to send a smalls under the cover
Yeah, you got this again. She can't afford the test and the treatment, she say, and was depending on his help.
Yeah.
I don't know if she must really take the baby. I don't know. Well, again, the stepmother now showing up the girl no good vibration, right?
None talk.
With the father, there we not hear nothing about the father, so I guess him non-existent.
Well,
maybe he's around, but him just now look the direction there.
No, no. In the first place, she couldn't just up and go on a stepmother yard without the father's.
Yes, consent to something.
But you know,
something.
Some stepmother.
Oh
thing,
yeah, man.
You know.
The name of step.
Yeah, some stepmother thing.
Yes,
go away. No, man. She right now might be a good stepmother. This situation. If she.
She wants the baby too. You mean the girlfriend?
She want one.
Oh, she need the baby, but then she wondering. She says he makes her wonder if he really wants a child with her. Yeah, but then she really can't have none. That's the next thing too.
Well.
At the moment,
I think we bring the argument that to her, Selena. Say, yo, go and keep it out for me. No, knowing says she want to do her test to sort out her issue, and he might bring her.
You know, giving her practice?
Well, you can't look point like that. Or probably just say, yo, I want to make life with you.
Mm-hmm. And this is my youth?
And this is my youth, so go and hold on for me youth.
I don't know, I can look at it both ways, where he really love this girl. Them still together after what I'm going to do. Yeah. But because she can't have one and he probably want a youth, him go get a youth and wants her to keep the youth and raise the youth so that they can both raise the youth. But then, what do you say to the biological mother who clearly now work neither and can't fend for herself at the moment, but does she want to be separated? Yo, I want to rub something for your mother. Separate from her child, you know.
Well, that's true.
Would you want to rob that mother? I don't know. But I want to stick.
You see, which, despite the circumstance, which, and I don't want to use the word what kind of, which woman would really want to give up their child? Unless, in their view, certain things selfish, you know. But when you think about it, if you know, say, you're not within, you don't have the capacity
to nurture that child the best way.
Why not separate?
Ever call online?
So go up and break though, you know.
Oh, caller, please call back after the break, all right? We are about to go on a break. It's very sticky because some persons will tell you that they prefer to, and I don't agree. They prefer to abort a child before it develops because they know from the get-go that they're not going to be able to manage.
Yeah.
Some people will burn out that.
Something wrong with that?
Yes and no.
I don't understand.
We soon come to that.
Yeah.
But and then another person will tell you, I will carry it, but guess what? I'm going to get up. Another person will say, boy, them can't carry it for so long and get up because the attachment, they prefer from the get-go first, to get rid of it.
Okay.
Another person will tell you that, no man, we carry it and give it up.
I think we want to talk about that.
Oh, it's a sticky situation.
I think we need to discuss something about this.
Definitely,
this
yeah.
11:30, ladies and germs, we're going to a break and we'll be right back shortly.
Portlanders, Akan Auto Technology, located at 33 Bombrook Crescent, Port Antonio. Visit us for all your auto repair and servicing. We offer computerized wheel alignment, computerized wheel balancing, suspension checks, AC repair, inspection, and all your auto repair needs. For complete auto repair and service, visit or call Akan Auto Technology today at 715-5205. And remember, we are located at 33 Bombrook Crescent.
Ladies. Something is on for you on a Tuesday night. Music. No more loneliness. Now you have Prestige, your ultimate companion. Experience his musical charm with charismatic passion. So innovative and more interactive.
From 9 to 12 midnight.
On Styles FM. Music with Prestige. Don't miss it.
Remember Styles FM on social media. View us on YouTube at Styles FM Radio. Follow us on Instagram at Styles FM. Like us on Twitter at Styles FM 961. Become a fan on Facebook. Styles FM 96.1.
Hey, this is me, brother Gary. I tell you, say, if you want to advertise anything you have, if you sell anything, truck, car, bus, anything you're keeping, make sure you advertise it past Styles FM. Call this number 439-5160. 439-5160. And I guarantee you, everybody I go in your business.
Yes, guys, welcome back to the final half hour or so of this show.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, the best show, of course, on a Monday night. Real talk.
Real talk. So,
and
yes, the caller you can call back now.
Yes, it's 453-1444. All right.
Yep.
So, become
All right.
serious now. There are two ways that the road listeners.
All right.
There are two ways to it.
Go start from the top. She want a youth. Them a try. They've been trying. She been losing the kids. Alright? Fine. All natural thing will happen in her life. Now, where must say a true something goes off?
Caller coming right back. Yes, caller, go right ahead.
Yes, it's okay.
Yes.
In my views, I think, and on the other hand, how old the baby mother is.
She's so young, my love.
Yeah, is a younger person.
Alright, but I give up the child to the older person who can't give the child. I mean, the younger one maybe go back to school, do right thing. She know when return we can't get a child. Maybe she do a portion of this and a portion of that at the end of the day. She still get a child.
So she forget the woman picnic.
You're right where she forget the woman picnic.
Hey.
If she woman picnic, that the woman can go back to school or further herself.
Who tell you say she believes say she better look after her child than she?
But Madam.
At the end of the day, remember, fear mother died. No?
Yes.
You understand? At the end of the other hand, her stepmother not deal with her right. All for stress and pain is what time she about work, the stepmother not can even take care of her child here. The stepmother not do it. Right? Her mother would have take care of her child and she got work or something. No, not they to do that.
So
the only opportunity what she have now to further herself now, give up the child, make the father raise the child then, and she go and further herself. And still part of her child.
So question.
See a role in her child life.
Okay. Question, caller. Do you think the fact that the father took the child, he really, really, really wants her to be in the child's life per se?
Yeah, because he take the child, not because he take the child, it's not because they don't want it in her child life. He don't want the mother in her child life. You understand? He take the child to be a betterment for the child.
Okay.
For his sake as well.
So
if him go for it now, alright. If him go for it now,
yes.
And say, well then, he must work and he must go send money. If we support the child and then I go send her the money again to the next baby man, in girlfriend.
Hold on the caller.
By the end of the day, him just use one stone and kill two birds.
Caller, stick up in right there, so.
Yeah.
He never know that before he go get the woman pregnant.
Listen.
But she never know that she couldn't get pregnant before she go stay with the man. She never did know that she can't get pregnant.
What you say?
She never did know that she can't get pregnant.
She can't or she can?
Cannot. I'm talking about the one that cannot get pregnant. She never did know that she couldn't get pregnant. You figure more or less if she did get pregnant, the mother that go get somebody impregnate?
No. I agree that she can't. I'm saying to you, you're saying take the picnic and give to the girlfriend because him can send one money. I am saying you're going to take the child based on that. Didn't he know that he was going abroad and he has a girlfriend? So if I even go to another girl, I shouldn't be getting her pregnant.
You see, in my view, me a man, and me a go make it real talk.
Yeah.
Me now get up every day and throw this 2 pound of flour up on this blackboard, and it just like slide off.
Oh, I hear you.
So if me continue to throw the 2 pound of flour up on the blackboard and continue to slide off. One time I go trip on the water and chase it with float.
So why you not leave the present girlfriend then and go and go stay with the picnic and her mother and work out this up?
But at the end of the day, me and I did it together. We build a relationship and we start one little something together. We build one little tattoo together.
Oi, you just say what make you throw what flower pan blackboard. So throw the flower on the blackboard. Throw the flower on the water, which is the mother now.
Clear. There are not a minute. But you see, for the first time me come in and tell her, say, listen, she pregnant out there for me. She should have by hospital wait for the baby for born. We take the baby from her.
Carla, have a good night. Have a good night, here, Carla. No, sir.
Only on real talk.
Me say only on real talk, I tell you, boy. The man say,
oh, Lord.
Him no want spend too much money. So take him and carry him to the present girlfriend so the money cost come out one place.
1 yard.
Oh, my goodness. Okay.
But you know, you said something we have an issue with. People have a cuss, but we have an issue with what you say. You are say, how we know, say, the girl want to give up her picnic.
Exactly.
Well, I know.
But what if she wants to suffer and baffle it through with her picnic?
Give me a second, love.
How dare you tell her, oh, I think my girlfriend would be a better mom. There's no guarantee of that.
No, hold on. My question is, does she have the sole right to decide where the picnic for there? The picnic have a daddy too. The picnic wouldn't born if my man ever loan her some sperm.
And the picnic wouldn't born if she never carry it. So tap, but
nah,
picnic wouldn't come.
Exactly.
I agree with you. So guess what?
Because say, boy, if the woman want to give up her picnic, why is always have to say if the woman want to give up her picnic?
Dual custody.
Yo, no, but if she
dual
can't...
custody. Keep him for half of the year and give him back for half of the year.
If she can't take care of the youth, she not capable.
There's no guarantee of that. Maybe this girl have boyfriends who can help her, can lend her money.
That's a maybe, but we're talking about what we're sure about.
Oh, what you sure about?
That's what we're sure about because no for the time.
She could very well have people who can assist her.
This is my issue for the time where woman
or who will assist her.
A carry man got court for child support. That should tell the judge right away so that woman they can't mind the picnic.
Hold on there. Back up on the statement there.
What?
How dare you say women who carry men to court for child support because them can't manage to support their children? How dare you? Who for that? No, let me just tell you this straight up. I have never done it. But I am certain that there are women out there.
I'm sure I deserve that.
Yes, you deserve it. There are women out there who are professional women. Some who are working minimum wages, some who are above minimum wage. Different levels, different strata.
Yeah.
Yeah? They have trained with some men who they, as a woman, working and whatever, can afford to, really help out and to try and nurture their children. But you have some men who can afford to look after their children and they're not doing it. Don't tell me that these women who decide to carry them to court for that is because them can look after them pitney.
Sister, listen, man.
But they have the child as a father. Play your role, fathers. Play your role.
But you can't play. That don't mean you have to contribute financially to the pitney.
So all the pitney will survive and be maintained.
Then you don't work, have money. What you talk about?
Oh my goodness. Oh my. Cassidy don't laugh. Cassidy don't laugh.
That me I say.
If my money
I can be a father. Right, and raise a pitney and dead a film, teach him how to fight and talk next thing of the year. Well, on man, kick boy in their face and something. May I be a good daddy.
No, you're not.
Right? That not means that I have to go find the money for him.
No. If you are working, if you are working down the road, it is your responsibility to contribute in every aspect of the child's life. But financially, the pitney can't wear clothes without money. Well, he can't yam food without money.
Then what you do that for? What you...
Proper. It's a proper one, Gracie.
Yo, I want to know what you did that for. If you could have afforded where you can go court for.
Oh my goodness.
I don't do carry me go court to the judge and say, Judge, him now do him fatherly duty as it relates to bringing up the child. Make the child know say him have a daddy. Because me not get the penny a dollar, you carry me go court.
But you're not doing nothing at all.
Well, no man, me I do something man. Me I turn up, me I pick him up at school and carry him go here and say, but me just not give you no money because you don't can afford it. Where you need my money
so
for?
all the child eat. All the child eat.
Then what you did that for?
I am paying.
No cook. No cook.
Oh, Jesus.
No cook.
Cassidy, hold my hands. No, look here. I am paying all the bills and I am dealing with financial things in the household.
Then when I left my
other
where
children are there.
Other children are
in my life.
May you left. And you, whether you move out and run out of my yard. Right?
Oh my goodness.
And you choose to go with the pitney when you could have left a pitney.
Oh my goodness.
Right? You could have left a pitney, you know. Because you know, say, me have my can.
So my child
you have
stay with
your
a
can.
stepmother.
Well, Anna.
Who could very well mistreat and ill-treat my child.
See me with little old dirty stepdaddy. That me I talk about.
Oh boy.
Right? And just because me not run the money. Because you
have it.
You and the pitney try to take away my money too, because you have money. Oh, you have money and me have money. Pitney get fear money and then I get my money. Where am I do? And in now what? At school am I go?
In the name of the Lord, shut up your mouth. Shut up your mouth and tap.
What more you want?
What are you saying?
Listen, man, what I'm saying to you,
Miss
the
Jackson
judge,
sleep.
the judge, for you see, for the
sleep.
judge said that the road walk in, right? And you know, say, well, like, that man have money for true, right? He can mind you. But when you see how you touch and walk in, you should know, say, nah, man, this has nothing to do with money.
Listeners.
A wicked, a baby money, a wicked.
Listeners, you know the funniest thing about it? Daddy Road, I don't know the facts, but I'm speaking as if I know the facts.
Yeah.
Me sure. I want to put my neck on the block right now and say Daddy Road spend more per month than how mommy spend per month. Or any?
No, but that's not the issue.
No.
That's not the issue. Men
Back
are not
up,
left.
dude.
Men are not left.
Despite that.
Men are not left.
Despite that, I'm sure I want to say that you spend more and more any than what mommy spends on more any.
We're in the household, but men
am
are
I
not
right
left.
or am I right?
Ish.
Listeners, you hear that ish. And can't admit to me right. My point is, Daddy Rude would spend more on his child.
Sister.
But in being a craftiness, I can tell me say the mother have the money can look after the child. So why him pay?
But
the want take fee money and the mother want take.
Yeah. Well, we're not in other situation. We're not there. The pitney go to school. The pitney all right.
No.
What I'm saying now.
It's never too much.
In this situation.
It's never too much.
No, in this situation. Right? The girl can't afford. None of the three of them can afford certain things, but the man get an opportunity to make a move. This girl, with him there with for 8 years, him preps that. A little sitting go down, him get a next girl pregnant. The man say, yo, moms, here.
A little thing go down.
Little thing, man, 1 minute or so, man. No. No. The opportunity presents itself for him fly out, go earn some money, and he rather make him money stay right there so with him preps. And he said, preps, keep me out for me. But the preps start messing and say, yo, right now, obviously, you know, she don't really want to do it, you know. Which is why she say, but if me keep that picnic, this a tell me, say this a man don't want to have no youth with me. Because him know me can't have no youth. Him go experiment despite what him say. Whatever happened with a family friend, because you bring family friend in a family house, right? The son I said maybe when you go run at the back of the house.
Alama tell me say I'm human.
Right?
I'm human.
Go at the back of the house, rent room or something.
Look here.
But his version of it is a thing go on.
Alama tell.
No. She a pre say, what if me do the test and the test then not come out a way where me can have a youth? That means that this man here don't have a youth already. But that's a plus. That's a win-win situation.
Is it? Somebody here on the text line says he could have get AIDS too. Seems he could have got to go get this, because clearly he got to put on a rubber span in Willie.
It thing boss.
He never pinch, leave no inch and roll, nothing.
It thing boss.
Thing boss, you're right. The tingling boss right there and gave her a baby.
As far as me say, I probably the man like experiment this, because maybe him all wonder if him are the reason.
Oh please don't go there with that psychological mumbo jumbo.
It's possible.
Psychological mumbo jumbo not going to work.
So what's wrong with that?
No, work for me tonight.
No sir, listen to me. You know me not understand. When we accept that from a madman.
Look here. Me nah stay, this person says. I think it's even disrespectful disrespectful to have sex with another. Worse, to have a child. That sound like he had intentions to get her pregnant.
Yeah, me feel so too.
Yes, intentions to get her pregnant.
Me feel so too.
Because if you go sex a stranger, use protection. Because you don't know her good.
There was a stranger in the manger.
Yeah.
That me
Virgin Mary had a baby boy. You know what? Protection you must use because you don't know her. God know Cleo. Me not tan. Me not wrong you. Him don't deserve you. Straight. Don't deserve you one bit. What if the baby, and we have, looks like Shells on the line. Hey Shells, what's up?
Me know say that either they deliberately chat things to me talk, you know, kind of.
If you dry you out.
And me decide to me decide to mum is no word tonight, but not text, but not call, but me know say that idiot there. But I'm an idiot, kind of make him draw me out.
Yes.
That road stop such foolishness, them. Sure. You know, say that lick. You know, say, must hear this, Cleo. You must hear this, you know. You never see how. Never know a man love liquor than him. Never see nothing so yet.
Me say.
Solution, you know, for her. She has 30 others. She don't have to have no pitney. Go look at a man who have children already and have him money and him house and him everything. And she can go get her own a visa and go foreign too and make the boy can pretty go give him mother for keep.
That me know too.
Which you never fool so yeah. So, working on nothing. What she hanging around for? She not even have love and respect for her. What is she hanging around for?
Baby got bird nar down.
She a cliff on her. Why you got other woman sit there? She is a careless man. Let us take it as he said it. Careless man. Him no know a woman from nowhere. The woman come with his family friend them. They have something at the yard. The girl come from one parish and the first time you see people, you don't know her from nowhere, you don't know nothing about her and you go to the extreme where you get her pregnant.
Fatal attraction.
Careless. You're right, fatal in one day.
I really fatal attraction. Fatal attraction. So I think one, I think along her parents, leave the child with his sister and mother and auntie, any other female when you can find.
That me know
and
too.
me go look my own visa and go look for a man who have fit me already. She not have to have none. Who said she already and say have children and everybody go back earth for my have fit me, you know.
True.
Just say that much they not hard. Tell her sorry, that much they not hard. Cause me no see where she hanging around for.
Well,
at all. He not no money, boy pack it
me say.
He not no respect and he man faithful. Where she hang around for?
Left out the unfaithful part.
Unfaithful.
Shut up.
All right, Chels, thank you. Indeed, we're sharing around for true. Unfaithful, disrespectful, everything. Hey, caller, what's up? Is this Dance? Hello? 954-338-7973. You're on air. And I think we lost the overseas caller. All right, we invite you to call back. We have a few more minutes left before the end of the show. Let's see what the text line has to offer again. Gracie says the video shaky. Me not see this slap good. The slap was so hard it got shaky, huh? Simple answer, auntie. He's not the one for you. Well said. Hey, caller, good night.
Good night. You want a militant phase once more?
Yes.
The lady, I agree with that lady. Make she go on. Make him go on. Sorry, make him go on.
Yes.
8 year. Kick with the 8 year.
Yes.
That no matter right now. See? Because if the man goes a boom and cut and not send no money and not deal with nothing, she stuck with a picnic.
Me say, get what it don't get.
True.
Yeah. So, put 8 and go deal, man. Live up your life and understand.
Real talk, me youth. Me like your style, yeah.
Respect.
Thank you, caller. Coming from a man, I like the real talk, right?
The thing when I agree with what Shelly Ann says that him have auntie, him have other family friend where him could have asked to keep the youth. If him not have no confidence in the girl's ability to take care of our what do you call it, maternal instincts or maternal ability. So, I've had a family friend other family members, then ask them to take care, right?
The
Him kind of ambitious still.
Me say.
Him kind of ambitious. Me kind of rate that about him.
Is he being sorry for her to say, okay, she wants a baby, I love her, and here's a baby, my dear?
No, I wouldn't put it there, so. Because remember, you know, number one, him comes a woman, and Eragon, and she has been a good woman to him for even stay with him in the first place. Right? So, being just to stay with him, she have to know right away, say, she made a choice. Now, you see now, people,
why she stay?
all owner know our current just go generator kick in. Me telling about the app. Me telling about the app. All right. And when she stayed by him, that means that she support him. Not that she condone what happened. They must go through the rocky times.
8 years are a long time,
right?
so for those parts, still, you know.
Right, but they must go through the. We don't know how old is a child. But they must go to the rocky times where him have to admit and confess and say, boy, yo, this go on and that go on, and I'm sorry. She stick by him, but no fe, whatever the situation is, because as she writes, so obviously him pour out to her what go on in the life of the youth.
Enough line there too.
Maybe him did expect it for just go, so which are the unfortunate thing. And it me advocate for no for the time star. Ladies, me not say only if you want to have no youth, you know, but if the situation is say better can go on for youth elsewhere, which is with the man, and rude boys only if you have some responsibility I keep the youth, or only try to financially stand up firm in the youth life.
Yeah, and really and truly still no both sides. Don't, if you can look after the child, it doesn't mean you're going to carry the child and leave with a step parent who really going to ill-treat the child. Because you having the money and supporting the child is one thing. But the child being in a home or in the presence of somebody who really not care for the child, that make no sense.
And you know, so in most times, still, the step them and the family and on the pit they eat are the bad vibes. Where they're from, say, boy, yo, all this go happen.
Yeah.
And really the pit, you know, because... Me don't really know of nobody where. Well, then again, me might
then
wrong.
again, exactly.
Right,
some step parents.
But me don't really know of nobody where we really actually.
Them at all.
We just in them heart hate the pitney. Me feel say them hate what happened.
But then if you ill-treat the child, it tells me you hate the child.
Why? Me don't know.
What could cause a mother who has children of her own elsewhere,
baby just
children of her own, to ill-treat another man's she's with the man?
Another man, another pitney she hate. The hatred I know with the pitney.
Yes, so why ill-treat the child?
Are the easier one to take it out pan.
Oh boy, that's unfair though.
It's unfair. Me might wrong, but me just see say the easiest one to take it out pan are the pitney. But I really the man you want hurt or the woman you want hurt.
Really?
Yeah. Then now the same thing with the courting where I come take it out pan me now pan.
This text here says some women bring man to court because they want to punish them.
Then
and it's not about the money. I agree. I know of a case.
That's why the judge does look and say, yo, woman, come out of the court.
No. But not all cases are like that.
Run them same way.
Not all cases are like that. There are some cases that are genuine. The man just decides that because him and the woman left, him not get no financial support towards the child.
Yes, you know some fool. I should have judged me go turn in me down. I should have turn judge.
What if the baby enough for him? Da da dee.
No.
Da da dam.
On mix up.
Gracie, you're right, my girl. You're right.
On the two mix up.
All who never have them styles of them up, just get left.
Just get whap.
Whap.
Right?
Oh boy.
So to this lady, wow.
I think she should.
All right, she in her 30s.
Pack it up.
She in her 30s.
Pack it up.
She have little time left. Even if, like what Shell said, even if she can't get a youth, she can try. A lot of women have that maternal instinct and they want a youth. If listen,
if she stays, she will be operating at a loss.
Me not think
great
so.
risk.
No, me go level with you now. Obviously, the man have some amount of ambition figure. Sort out whatever way money are gonna come.
Him can't go up there, not
she not work, yeah, but there's no guarantees and nothing gonna happen for she in the rest of her life neither.
That's why you can't get stuck in another man.
One thing them have, one thing they both have is love for each other.
Really?
Yes. Them have love for each other.
What's love got to do?
And just the same as all people that want to say, well, all right.
And there's no respect.
Them figure, everybody make mistake. Every man make mistake. Women must not. Right? No. Me I say.
Oh, boy.
Just like all people that say, well, them figure adapt. Look at it this way. The man get a youth. The option was here for adapt, but a lot of people would rather get them own biological child.
Selfish.
If she, come on, man, look.
Galanga adopt.
Why?
Hold on. If you can't, she can't have a child.
You feel the man.
Wait until our testing them come through. If
No,
not, you move along. Or if you can say, she can't have one and I want one. Leave. Let her know that you can't operate this way. You need a child. What will it be? Can I go and get one and come back with it? Or should I just move along with my life? Don't have the woman sit down there.
Fine.
I'll wait for the test. Get your help for the test. You can breed up somebody else and want to come and store this baby on her. Oh no. Oh no.
I'm not sure me like that.
Him being selfish. Him get him carrying on with this family friend.
No, man.
Get him kicks on, get baby for himself, and leave her out in the cold now without baby.
No.
And want to come give her the adopted. Well, basically, she's to adopt this baby, basically. No, sir.
Nothing wrong with that.
Everything wrong with that. Call her on 954. You have a minute to get through it.
You have a minute?
Yeah.
Alright, yo, man. So that you bless up yourself.
Oh, go on, brother.
Yo, there. Yo, man, I say now. You see that situation there, sticky boy. You see that woman there? She don't have no fitness. She never been a mother, so I don't think she really prepared to take care of her child because she don't really have no mother in experience. Right? and I feel her fitness. How old is the child again?
We never get the detail there.
Oh, because you see, if the child reach a certain age, the woman there have to remember, she have to prepare for it. After you know my mother, you can't tell me nothing.
Possible.
And deal with that. So.
Yeah.
You have to know where she get herself in.
Right.
Sure.
Probably just a look on it, the aspect of it that she love the man and she willing to do anything for him.
But
style and class is one different something.
Real talk.
And also, sound like she ready, but she never been through it before and know how it is to deal with that child. And them stubbornness and them ways and what them want and how to deal with them.
Indeed.
So,
true.
Probably I try to bite off more than she can chew, no pun intended, but yeah.
All right, caller. Thank you.
I think she should have really got us right now.
Real talk.
Just slow it up.
She should have spent some time with the man and the child first. Like, make them do a trial basis thing. Moving together for a couple of months. See how that works before him left her with you.
Yes, real talk.
Yeah, true.
Real talk. Thank you so very much.
Yeah, man. We're at the end of the show. Before the show closes, more of a big up. Roxanne, Julie, and Rika from St. Mary. Boy, me telling the truth, Style. Them people that support Styles 255%.
Scoop.
You know? And we definitely have to make a link up in a St. Mary and link them people in a Cassidy because even when, still Cassidy I give with another of approval. Ladies, me know say that the road now get link on like when it's supposed to link on and on a bun me out like wow. Like when them put dog tie up on dead dog, them bun me out to the Cassidy the wickedest way. But we can't not me done. Me guilty. And respect ladies and respect for the love and, you know, Styles FM my phone thing. Straight up.
Last two messages here. Cleo, me know a man were there with a woman from Jesus days and can't have no child. And when the woman left, she have her baby. Well, this one's a real talk. A miss, lady. Nothing not do. Your baby rock. The right juice just get blocked off by you sitting around with Mr. Sar. What you want? Go there, just you with a sharp object for you to see. Oh. Hold on. Who told you that your thing not working? Talk to God and start listening to the I am. Oh. All right. Thank you guys so much. We've come to the end of the show.
I don't hear she read the patois.
Sometimes I get it right. Sometimes I just can't. All right, guys. Until next week. Guess what? Cassidy, on behalf of Cassidy, my great and crazy co-host at the same time, Daddy Rude. This is the sane, cool, calm, collected Lady Cleo signing out. Until next week, be good and take care of your children. And if your partner borrow money from you, remember, you borrowed it, pay it back. Until next week, guys, Daddy Rude saying...
There's a cue for it.
My corally oral Daddy Rude saying...
We got more for life.
In an oral kind of way. Until next week, bye, guys.
I never said that. Respect.